Nope. Wait, are we live?
We are live.
Oh, yeah,
we're doing it live.
Oh no! I'm doing it live.
He's doing it. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Shadows of Nikeya. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and DC20 to tell a good story.
Sweet.
Thank you for being here. We haven't been here in a while, so it's good that we're
Not
all
in this form.
Not in this form. Kristen and I have streamed a lot this week, which is wonderful and exhausting at the same time.
It's true. It's almost every day.
Almost every day. Every night, we should say, for us.
Yes.
So thank you all for being here. Chris Winnings, I see you. Jacob
So
said,
funny.
You're after me, and I'm ready for it.
Hey, he's playing with you on Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to that.
Monday,
It's his
yes.
it's his Tuesday.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah,
Weird.
yeah. Those time
Wibbly wobbly,
zones.
timey wimey.
He's going to
Yes.
give you DC20. Oh, he's going to give you Goob. Yeah.
I'm so
Yes.
ready for it.
No,
This is
Goob
gonna
is
be
one
great.
of the characters that, I can't wait to hear that story. All right. Good.
Speaking of multiple things, Chris is one of our amazing supporters, so shout out to him. And he is one at the tier where they are beta testing the one shot that we are building in DC20 that we're hoping to run as a Kickstarter. I got the blessing from Coach, very kind of him. It is a murder mystery called Love, Death, and Monsters. We are beta testing it. I've run it for many years in many systems, so we're moving it over to DC20 and trying it out, and we're hoping to have it. Jake's building some amazing maps in Foundry, so keep your eyes out as we get that posted and up and running, and we're hoping to live stream it at Page 2 in Philadelphia in January with, theoretically, Stephen Glicker from Roll for Combat, Dave from Grimwood Games, and hopefully we'll snag some other people while we're down there. But anyways, I'm really excited about that. So become a part of the Ever-Growing Forest if you want to check that out, as well as join all these cool people in the Pathfinder Kingmaker game, headed up by Jacob. And with that, I would like to shout out, because I'm long overdue on this, 6 new supporters that we have. They've been added to the animation, and now we get to say thank you. First is Joe Hobo. Joe Hobo, welcome to the Forest family. These are Discord handles, by the way. Not really.
Remember those people they had to just
It's great.
get off the street? That was them.
Current hobos
Homeless
now.
man just said, I want to support you. And
I
he
want
gives me money. I was like,
How
usually
all
it's
the cans
other-
go to you?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Every month. He
Every.
drops
Oh, that's great.
Joe Hobo.
Joe is not a hobo. I just
No,
want to
he's
throw it out there.
And he's got some dank memes, I will say.
He's dropping
So
hardcore memes
funny.
all the time.
We have then another great name, Mar. Mar, thank you for joining the
Yay.
Forest family. A very special guest of the Forest family, Hannah G, which is
Aw,
Chris G's
yay.
wife, has joined
Okay.
the Forest family. Thank you for being here, Hannah. And Elise, I think I shouted out before, but Elise, a friend of Grimwood Games as well. And you can check her out on which stream was it we did? Oh, it's Into the Odd with DM Tales.
With Wes,
check
yeah.
that
Yes,
out.
yes.
And then 2 more, Mick Havoc and Wednesday, friends of another supporter. Thank you for joining the Ever-Growing Forest and the Kingmaker campaign. It's going crazy. We've had 1 PC death and 1 NPC death so far. Am I right, Jacob? Or did something else happen?
Well, it depends
recently?
on my post that I was writing right before this.
I was gonna say
Dun,
some
dun,
intense stuff is
dun.
happening in the.
Yes,
Might have another death on our hands,
Oh,
ladies and
man.
gentlemen.
Is it another scaly friend?
No, I'm not
No.
targeting scaly people. Stop saying that.
Wow.
They keep dropping like flies. I don't know.
No, they're dropping like lizards.
Whoa!
Dropping
get
like
it.
Larry.
You guys gotta check it
Dropping
out.
like Larry.
And then quick announcements, and then I'd love to turn it over to Eddie for anything with DC20. But we are starting Chris and I are guest starring on the Moonskull channel for a Starfinder 2A game. That'll start in January. We just had the stream this week for Session 0, and that was a blast. We hit all the funding goals, so they're going to get custom art for all our characters. And then, of course, Jacob and I will be this weekend at Philadelphia PAX Unplugged. So
Let's
join us there.
go.
I've tested
So
most of
cool.
the equipment. I'm going to try to stream. We'll see what happens, guys. If we don't, of
Seemed
course,
good.
I'll record it. Yeah, it's more the internet/data if I can actually get enough speed to be able to actually stream live. We're hoping to do man on the street, walking around, interviewing people live.
Hobo?
Yeah, just like that. He's going to be there. He's got his
awesome.
cans in his cart. And so, anyways. And then, of course, page 2 will be in January.
And merch. If you
Oh,
want.
I forgot. Ding Dong Mother Ducker is in our merch store. And if you don't know, check out our fish giving live stream.
Oh my goodness.
It will only be available through December. So
Yeah.
in January 2025, I will be dropping the Shadows of Nikeya merch, which will be hashtag Cud for Connor. And I have a
my
stomach. Those will be coming out in January. And so get your Ding Dong Mother Ducker merch while you can. And with that, Eddie, how's it going over at DC20?
Good. You guys are so fun, by the way. We are almost 100% done with the design work for 0.9, which is the next big update for
Can't wait.
subclasses. It's still gonna, coach has to approve some stuff, so it's fully ratified, and then it goes to, the PDF team and artwork and stuff, and then it'll get released early next year. But super excited about just being done with that and getting all out. And he's offering sneak peeks to a lot of that content for the patron supporters. So if you want to become a patron, you'll get early access to see some of the new subclasses are coming out, and you guys can play test them and stuff. So check that out if you're interested.
Well, you also get the magazines. It's honestly, if you're interested in DC20, the magazines alone are a wealth of knowledge. Like
That's right.
They're fantastic. So
Cool.
So while you're on Patreon supporting us, head over to Dungeon Coach, support him, and it's a win-win for everybody.
Absolutely. Links in the description below, of course, for Dungeon Coach's channel and the PDF. And thank you, Coach, if you ever see this. And of course, we always tell Eddie to pass on. Thank you guys, both Eddie and Coach and the whole team, for letting us do this and being a part of it.
Absolutely.
It's awesome. I think that's it.
I'll just
It's half our episode, guys.
Oh,
Now it's
Jacob, we got a
convince my
boon.
other
So just-
90-something players to switch over to DC20.
Yes.
There you go.
Let's go. And speaking of course, we have a boon coming up. I'm not going to
Yes,
stop
we do.
reminding Jacob.
Praise.
Listen, I got it right here. Capital letters with exclamation points. I already
Connor
have an
is
idea in my
healed.
head. No, I was saying Connor's going to die. I think that's the boon.
And then I guess he's free of the curse if he dies.
Exactly. I mean, it's all about how you look at it, right?
Perspective, right? Yeah.
What happens?
So, if you don't know what we're talking about, the Leshy Bot puts it out every few minutes. You can spend money in Super Chats and Rumble Rants to influence the game, adding advantage or disadvantage, help die to both players and GM, as well as refilling NP and SP. And when we hit every $50 we hit, we unlock a Bane or a Boon. Mush, who produces, will do a poll, and you get to pick Bane or Boon.
She produces.
Jacob,
Oh, dear.
Everybody drink. Jacob will decide what that good or bad thing is in the story. And remember, guys, the reason Connor is cursed is because of a Bane vote. The poll said Bane, and now Connor's cursed. So you could change the entire story.
You could kill them all, and then we can just be done. I mean, whatever you want to do.
What kind of money would someone have to drop to kill us all in one shot? Like what are we talking here?
I mean, $1,200. I'll
$1,200.
Each one of you.
$1,200. There it is, folks.
Yeah.
It's been said.
For TPK.
Total
But,
TPK.
like, it'll be a great story. It'll be beautiful.
Yeah. We still complete the goal, but we all die.
Ish. Come back as blobs.
Kinda. I was actually thinking
Kinda.
that, we would raise you up as alchemical blobs and take over the world. But
Okay.
I mean, that's cool. Little
I
twist.
thought our penguin characters would wake up and be like, we had really weird dreams.
it's the opposite.
Oh
Right?
my gosh, that'd be amazing.
All right. I think we've
Anyhow,
delayed for
we
long
have.
enough.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
All
Thank
right.
you
All
for
right.
being here.
It is time to dive back into our booniest episode.
Oh,
Boon
I hope so.
episode.
That's it. He said it. No takes backsies.
And we dive back in.
All right. Oh no, we dove
Last
back into
time-
blobs.
Last session we had broke into this like chemical science laboratory from the ship that's been buried in the earth on Nikeya, and we a living slime blob, a chemical blob, decided to wanted to consume this new life that was within, and you guys successfully put it down. I do want to remind you that this spot on the floor and this spot on the floor and this spot on the floor are hot. Don't step there, please.
Smoldering.
Yeah.
You dropped
Watch
it
out,
like
guys.
it was
There's a
hot.
fake wizard in the chat.
Listen, I can't understand. Is he a real life wizard or is he a fake wizard? His whole
He's a
name is
real-life
just
fake wizard.
stressful.
I don't understand.
Finally defeated the fire blob. Because
Yes.
very clearly a fire blob.
And you know what? Now that you mention it, I have a cud for that.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. For indigestion or what?
It's basically like icy hot. You don't know which way you're feeling right now.
I was thinking Pepto-Bismol, but
We could do Pepto-Bismol.
Oh
Little
god.
pink cud.
indigestion,
It's gonna
right?
be the ultimate item.
Ultimate
So
item.
gross.
We lost
We
Eddie.
have-
Oh no.
Yeah,
it's been
you pulling cut out and then you giving it to somebody like Pepto that they swallow. I just
yeah, no, there's a line, right, Eddie? Eddie, can we both stand at this line together?
That's gross, guys. You know you don't eat that. You have to squeeze it so the juice comes out, and it's the juice.
all right.
Okay.
So
Oh,
last time we left off, it's been 2 weeks and we're a little goofy because life
Yes.
is good and we love these people.
Yes.
But we are in a serious moment. We
Oh yeah.
know
Oh yeah.
that
Yes.
Connor is feeling a curse. We know that time is not necessarily on your side. We know that there is clearly a dark problem down here. We've seen necromantic energy. We've seen possession. We've seen even the plant life is not welcoming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for those mushrooms. They were nice.
And then he just kind
Yes.
of burps a little bit.
I like them.
he's turning
Snack
that into some
mushrooms.
cud right now. Yeah.
Oh gosh, what? No.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jake.
The plants are against us. Everything's
Yes.
against us. It's all evil, right?
Man, now you make it sound sad and dark.
Yeah.
I mean,
How about that boon? How about that boon, guys?
We got a
Uh,
boot.
How we doing?
The boon's coming, chat. You guys bought the boon last week. Towards the end, we made the goal, so it is coming. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to call it out when it happens.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'll hop into it. Kari, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, now that it's dead.
That was, I'm not sure exactly what you did, but that was pretty amazing.
Stabbed it.
With your
My hand.
hand.
It worked.
What was that?
It's pretty. In a kind of swirly kill you kind of way.
I guess. Do you guys think that was... I don't know. I've never heard of anything in Jadar doing this, so... This is just another combination of magic and technology.
This was like alchemy, right?
I mean, I suppose
agree.
it would fall under that, yeah.
The science of magic, a true combination of both together.
Gawain's gonna go over to the table on the far side, going around the fire blobs, and he's gonna try and see if he notices anything from the history, from Nikeya, anything that he can notice to see if there's anything that looks similar, maybe what helped cause these things, if they are a joint of technology and nature of some kind or biology. Maybe if there's something that he can see or notice
Or relate to, kind of, right?
Yep, exactly. So we'll do should I do an investigation or should I do like a history or a Nikeya check?
I like the investigation because it's definitely a search and discovery kind of
Okay.
feeling to me. Yeah.
Cool.
Ah!
All right.
Yeah.
so hot.
It's definitely
9.
Well, I mean, you guys remember the creature before seemed to also be mixed with that necrotic energy.
Mm-hmm.
So, but as far as like, Gawain, this is borderline. Everything you're seeing here is no longer in any kind of plant or raw form. Like you pick up a couple smells that are like, those are kind of similar to this plant or that plant or from Nikeya, but none of it's in a raw enough form to know.
Okay.
I'm not sensing anything that's normal from over here. It could be anything. Nothing seems familiar, at least very distinctly. It's all melding together.
Literally. What were you thinking, Laris?
Take a look at the mass here on the table. How does that look, by the way, Jacob? The big guy that we killed.
It's running and just dripping on the floor, no longer holding together. So that whole mass is just like there's vapors rising off of it, and there's this oozing and dripping off the table onto the ground.
I'd like to see if there's any evidence of that like black curse, poison, liquid, whatever, in its composition. Is that something I can do?
Yeah, you acting quickly, sure.
Are any of the characters like poisoned? Like is Kari poisoned or anything like that? I know relatively we're in pretty good health at the moment, but are any of us? I mean, she was.
I'm not. I'm full health.
She was
right now.
enveloped there.
I was eaten.
I got better.
I feel better.
That symbol on her character sheet is not poison. It is her scorpion stance.
Oh, okay. Okay, very good.
Yeah, I know sometimes it's easy to mistake that. So, Laros, you're watching, and for a split second, you could have swore you saw the necrotic energy like swim through the leftover blob mess, but then that was it. It's gone. You don't see it. You're like, what? Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it's swirls. Maybe it's just moving along.
Did you see that? I think I saw something in there. Stand back. Don't touch it. You might be cursed as well.
Ooh, when you say that, Connor might start heading towards Kari, actually.
Is there a
long way
Boon
around
nearby?
since there's fire.
So I could kind of sweep it up to keep it from spilling all over the place.
Roll a d20 for squeegee.
Squeegee.
Let's see. How do I roll? Roll.
Bottom
Well,
right there.
There
it
it
goes.
goes.
Just a D20.
It's a good squeegee.
Oh, there is a squeegee. The rubber's a bit old, but it could definitely help.
Would you look at that? I'd start squeegeeing it up, trying to contain it. And if there's a bucket, I'll just try to get it into that bucket.
That's awesome. Also, thank you, Great Mustache. We got our first super chat of the night.
All right.
Let's go.
Help die to Jacob while I'm
I guess
AFK.
I gotta get out my notepad.
Word.
I told you,
Alright.
chat loves me, and I
They
love them passionately.
I think chat
We
might.
still have a Boon.
We do have a Boon.
Just saying.
Listen,
But now that
Great
we-
Mustache and I spend more time together than my wife and I, so just saying.
Kind of true.
We are using Foundry
Texas.
Wizard. Yes. This is the beta DC for DC20 in Foundry. Kari, do you have anything on you? He's kind of looking back and forth between Kari and Laros getting all the stuff into the bucket.
I feel fine.
May I sense if the darkness is on you?
Go, because I touched it.
You did a little bit more than touch it. You were inside.
Okay, you were in it.
Tickled it.
I'm going to go
yeah, I didn't
search
think
the
about
other
that.
table over here.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, I guess.
Yes, the bad touch.
Okay, whatever. What do I need to do?
Just hold still.
Oh, that's really hard.
Okay. You don't actually need to hold still. I'll just follow you.
Run through her motions. No, just kidding. She'll stand still.
Can't. So Connor would want to be like trying to sense if there's any of that darkness on her.
That be.
Do you want me to roll, Jake, or is
insight or investigation?
Or occultism.
Or occultism.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
roll
wondering
one
if
of
you
them.
roll it. Okay.
There is still, by the way, which I have it written down here, is don't forget we have, if Connor turns, the players all have disadvantage if they are to have to attack him.
Thank you, Zaxxon. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That'll be hovering for a little bit, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, dear.
Not rolling hot tonight. Yeah.
No.
Connor, you most definitely think that she probably has been at least exposed to the curse. Whether it has set into her heartstrings, you are unsure.
It's hard to tell.
That doesn't sound good.
I feel you've been exposed to it. I'm pretty sure. But I can't. I'm sorry. It's this interference or whatever's happening down here. I can't. How do you feel?
I feel normal. Actually, I feel great.
Nah.
I think it's because of that interference that we need to keep moving.
Yes.
Laris, is there anything else here that you can see that we need?
I'd like to look around to see if there's any like notes of the alchemical experimentation that was happening here. Any records or?
Yeah, I mean, from just a glance around the room, there definitely doesn't seem to be any records. It's even hard to tell if these were from, like, are these recently made, or is this just a happenstance spill from years and years ago that was given life to from this necrotic energy?
You'd be like accidental life, spontaneous life, right?
Yep.
Okay, all right. It's an interesting question that Aleros, posits to himself. What about this thing right here? Is this like a hatch in the ground or some sort of table or container, or what is this?
That's another table.
I'd like
I'm
to
laughing
look
because
to
of
see if there's
Frozen. That's why I'm laughing.
any more scurrying marks on the inside of these tables or whatever, like before.
Interesting, yeah. So you're using your sight to look for scurrying marks. Want to roll awareness?
I'm looking around. That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
That's better. Okay, getting up there.
What's interesting is not in the room, but you definitely saw some out in the dirt area outside of this room.
Did I recognize them?
At this point, I think there's enough time to be like, where you're thinking about it all, and you're like, oh, there were.
No, there were some
Actually-
scurrying marks out there.
Yeah.
Gawain, I believe I saw some scurrying marks outside. Would you mind reading them for us and tell us if they provide any insight or clues to what's going on here or what our next steps might be?
Aye, show me where they are.
Over here.
Do I read?
Yes, and you are fluent in Swellmo.
In
So, smells bad, hurts lungs. Stay out.
This may or may not have been a good thing to read before we went in, no?
Skibbity toilet room. Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh. I'm done.
Jake rage quits.
Yep, rage quit on that one.
All right, sorry guys.
No, it's
No,
good
you're
because
good.
that
No.
does sound like a word a squirrel would say.
He said ScoMo, and my man went to Skibbity, like one of his funny words or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, no, you're good. I only learned that word this last like 3 months, so.
It's still scoring.
That's so funny.
Skibbity lore. Oh,
So
dear.
Gawain's gonna go back in, and
Yep.
he just wants to see, is there anything useful that they could bring with us, or similar to the other room where they found med packs, they found other items to be able to bring with them. Can he just do a general awareness to be able to see if there's anything that they could to pack and help bring along?
In this room?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, do any of you have alchemical lore that you think that you could maybe use these alchemical?
I have
weapons?
alchemy.
Yeah, bro. Roll up the alchemy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Rock on, dude.
Woo!
Oh,
There you
there's
go.
the
Yay!
big roll.
All right. Yeah, you.
I found the secret ingredient to make my
Whoa.
mushroom coffee actually good.
Don't put sweat in it.
Oh yeah.
It's just missing this black stuff with the swirling skull inside of it.
That's it. That's it. What's in the bucket?
With that roll, you are going to be able to get one consumable of alchemist fire,
Alchemist fire.
Ooh.
Okay.
which
go.
essentially is firebolt.
Okay.
But, you know,
In a bottle.
in a bottle. So, you can,
So like a Molotov cocktail type stuff.
yes, kind of, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Tell them it's a tasty beverage and have them drink it. You know.
Yeah.
Fire cud.
I'm just kidding. I won't do it, Jacob. I won't do it. It's okay.
You get
It's okay.
spitball like Mario.
That's right.
Or something. You know. Yeah.
I was going to say you have to roll like a physical save every few minutes. If you survive, it's great.
All right.
Just imagine.
Okay.
So as Gwaine, that's going to take you a solid 10 minutes to do, at least. What
Okay.
is the rest of the party members doing?
I might go look at what samples Laros has collected. What? What did I
This
say?
bucket.
There's a
I have this-
bucket.
I have
I
some
swept up
He's
the
feeling
big
really distracted.
alchemy monster into this bucket. I don't know if it's going to be any use to us, but I thought it was best just to contain it at the very least.
That's
I mean, it's
so
definitely
strange.
bubbling, and there's, a llama on the side of the bucket. I'm just kidding. But it's definitely, or alpaca. No, it was a llama. But it is bubbling, and there's if this was a cartoon, there would be this stinks coming off of it.
Yeah.
While Gawaine's doing his 10-minute salvage, I'd like to just make a bunch of notes in my data pad about the things that we saw and the characteristics of this blob before we killed it, and how it was spewing baby fires, blobs, and whatnot.
Which, real quick, I'll shout out. If you're part of the Force family, you get the bonus content where you can see all the other possible blobs we could have fought, but Kristen kept rolling it too.
Sorry.
Teasing.
I'm not.
But seriously,
That's
Jake
fine.
had some amazing things. You guys will have to check it out.
I'd also like to go over to this console over here that looks like it's depowered. And I'd like to see if it has some sort of storage device of some kind, like a memory card
Ooh, I
that
like it.
I could pull out. So maybe if I find a working console later, I can see if there's any data on the alchemical concoctions that were crafted here.
I love it. Roll me that engineering, please, or cartography. I guess cryptography.
I'll go with engineering for this one. They're the same, but this, it's like more physical.
It is more physical, yeah. You find one. It's definitely damaged, and it's going to need some, downtime that you're probably not going to get. But you have it.
Harsh.
Do you have an idea of how much time it might take me to fix it?
I mean, you're pretty awesome, and if you had the proper tools, it wouldn't take you that long. But being that you're in this place here now, without the proper toolkit, might be more difficult.
Like an hour, a day? Like, what do I think?
Down here, probably like a couple of hours. But if you had a proper tool bench, you could probably do it within an hour. You're awesome.
Okay, fair enough. Fair.
You're awesome.
Sounds
I
like
put it in my bag.
Laros, do you remember the other modules that you saw connected, at least prior to whatever's gotten this buried in the ground? Do you think there'd be any place you could repair that hard drive?
There was one working console in I believe it was the navigation room, where I learned about the existence of this alchemy module. Perhaps if we could disconnect it, just to make sure that it's safe again, we might be able to get some power long enough to open it up. But the operating system on it was pretty fried, so it's unsure if it would be any use to us.
Okay.
I'm concerned. Like, what kind of thing can inhabit creatures and computers and now chemicals.
Wait, do you have that book you showed us before?
Yeah,
That's...
it's my Star Mine book.
Yeah, my brother used to have one. The Star Mind could. Have you ever thought of trying to ask it?
Oh, I've never thought about talking to it. Him. What do you say? I don't know. He's a box now.
Careful.
There's a little bit of shock on Connor's face when she talks about her deity.
I know. You do. You hear Gawain. You hear Gawain.
busting
He
on
doesn't even
Ryan.
turn around. It's just
Careful.
I don't know. Like I know everything in this, and I love it. I've never thought to actually talk to him.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of. I mean,
I don't even.
That's-
How do you even do that? I mean, is it like meditation? Like I can do that. I do that all the time.
I can't. I've never studied the journals of the Star Minds, so I'm not familiar. But yeah, that's one way.
I'm just thinking Kristen doesn't know what the Star Mine says about that either.
About it specific, we'd have to play around with that.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's the only time that Connor can think of where theoretically technology and deific magic came together.
That makes sense.
Yes, Rex.
Roll to find God.
You
So-
don't have, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, I mean, while Gwen's busy, she's gonna sit on whatever chair is near the console and
So you're gonna sit on the council. Okay.
yeah, she sits right on it,
I love it.
cross-legged, and she's just holding her hands on it, and she's gonna try to meditate and try to get into hopefully a connection possibly with the Star Mind. So she's gonna be like repeating phrases in her head from the book.
And this is something you've never done before.
No, she hasn't.
Wow.
She's very new.
Well, Jacob, I might be able to pull up some lines from what Ryan sent me.
Oh, really?
While Jake maybe vamps.
and Jacob.
Now-
Let me know when I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, you can be done at any moment. Kari, you are sitting on the council. Roll so you don't get glass in your keister. No, no. You sit there and you're reading the book, and it feels different to you, Kari. Almost like working with Connor and Laros and even Gawain is giving you a different light upon this situation. You've seen Connor now tap into the deity realm and Gawain using it, mixing it with his cud and mixing it with his smiting, and you've even kind of seen Laros in a unique way grounding Connor. So I feel like when you go to look at this, it is a book, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Not a tablet.
Nope.
When you go to look at this book, I think your mind is investigating for more information than what you got out of it at a surface level. Does that make sense?
Sorry, guys,
Gwen.
I don't have it right with me, so you might not
No,
be
you're
able to
good.
find it.
That's fine. Do you want to give me a roll and the question or what you would say or do?
A religion roll?
Correct.
Okay.
Unless you think a skill would make more sense, but to me it'd be a religion.
Yeah, I guess she's talking in her head. Hello. Never reached out before. I'm sorry about that. I'm new. But I really like your book. And I do want to bring unity and peace wherever I go. And I'm always trying to learn. And I want to grow. And there's something here. And it is sucking life. And it is not meant to be in this world. From what I know, you know a lot about that. It can work with technology, it can work with alchemy, it can work with unwilling subjects. Do you know anything that could help? I'm gonna roll religion.
Love Kari.
Love Corey.
I'm searching for it. Meanwhile, you've got it right there in your
Oh,
notes.
this? Is that what you want? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just looked up and I was like, hey, wait a second.
This is what you want my notes?
Well, because you took notes from the script.
I did take notes
That
from the
Ryan
script.
Shout out, check out the Starmind audio logs if you want to hear some really cool
Maybe
radio
she
drama
should
stuff.
have added some in religion.
No, this is perfect.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Oh, you rolled
Very
well. It's
good.
+0.
I know.
That's awesome.
All right.
So Dan, you being the creator of the world we're playing in, how would the response come in a form of?
Yeah. Oh, man, that's a really interesting question. I think, you know what would be... It would probably be, because he doesn't have an avatar currently, I think it would be Bee's voice. She's the gatekeeper of the Starmind.
Okay.
And so she would be the one able to translate those thoughts.
Interesting.
What is the Starmind?
So, ready for a lord up? Starmind. So Bomb
Lord
Squad
up.
can't... it is spoilers for Bomb Squad campaign even a little bit. I'll try to do it spoiler free. Ish. The Starmind was born at the end of the Bomb Squad campaign because the way the deities were set up had to completely change because there was a war at every level of existence against this evil thing. And the Starmind was made from an AI and a human joining, being able to actually, they were trying to connect, trying to process, the AI was trying to process the Song of the Stars, and through that was able to connect with these other gods that sacrificed themselves, and they all became kind of this ultra being that caged the evil monster. The heroes were able to force the evil monster into the cage at the cost of these gods and this one character.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So this is where I need to call Austin's wife because I need Bee's voice.
I mean, you
We
can.
need to hear the heels.
You'll have to stop her from watching Survivor at the moment. So I don't know if you're going to get her.
She's
Phone
not in
friend.
chat.
Phone a friend. She could do it through chat, I suppose.
All right.
friend,
So
that's right.
Kari,
Yeah.
as you are, I mean, that was
Michelle?
pretty spoiler free, Adam. So Kari, as you're sitting on this council and you're saying this prayer in your head to the Starmind or trying to reach out, the council below you is going to blip. You hear the audio speaker crack for a
Great
second.
idea.
Oh,
And Bee's voice, this beautiful feminine voice, comes through, and I'm not going to do your wife justice. I'm so sorry. Kari, dear, there's life force in everything, and the wrong thing could get into it. You have to stop it. You're on the right path. And just like, it's almost as if it gets cut off.
Did you all just hear that?
Did we hear it?
No.
Oh.
We didn't hear it at all. Nobody. Just her.
Did we
You
see
heard,
the
you know what? I'll
computer
give you that
turn
you
on?
heard the hum of like the speaker turning on.
I immediately turned because I'm like, I know that thing didn't have a power source. Like, I'd like to inspect it just to figure out if I could figure out where the power came from.
Kari's gonna lean down from on top of it. Laros,
So odd.
I heard.
Found the penguin.
You found the penguin.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh! Come on.
Can you
Sorry.
share the penguin image, Jay?
Penguin.
Yeah, I will. Hold on.
You found the penguin?
Laris, you been sitting on a penguin the whole time.
Oh, have I?
Chat.
Probably.
This penguin is in every room, right?
Yes, every room. It's been in every room. You guys have
Every
missed
room.
it though.
A lot.
Really?
and we have to click on it. So Austin, you'll see Austin and Kristen. You might see Eddie.
I want a stuffed penguin.
But yeah, Kari's gonna lean down and look at Laros as he's talking. I heard from her. I heard from the Starmind. Well, the Avatar, I guess, kind of gatekeeper, right?
I'm sorry. You.
She
When
said
did
we're
you
on.
hear from her?
Didn't you just hear? She just said it. She said we're on the right path.
I didn't hear anything other than the static from this broken console.
Oh,
I think you might be the only one that can hear her.
I guess that makes sense. But she said that whatever this wild spirit, I don't know exactly what it was, but that it could get into anything, really. But that we're on the right path. We're going the right way.
I like to pretend that well, not pretend, but say that Laros would know who the Starminder is, right? Because he grew up in this world.
Yes.
And it's probably the most interesting deity to him because it started off as an AI, right?
Yes,
And,
and actually,
he's kind of inspired by this.
I hate to do it. I
It
should
spoke to you through a machine, and it's just like, what did it say?
Well, we are on the right path, and that this thing can get into living things, all sorts of things. But
Aye, we're seeing that now
yeah,
with Connor. We need to get moving.
okay.
How come you didn't say that you could talk to it?
I didn't know I could.
Ask it something else.
Oh, what else should we ask?
Leros, he's not a vending machine.
Well, I know that. But if she can talk to him, surely she should be able to ask more questions.
I think she'd still be talking to him if she could.
Well, maybe if I can amplify the signal, we can get a better reception.
Leros, it's not about reception, signals. It's about faith. It's about time.
Faith.
Give
you
her
say.
time.
Okay. I'll trust you, since you know more about faith than I do.
Somehow I don't think so.
I will throw out. I agree with you, Gwen. But also, there's something. There's no better way for me to explain it than it's blocking the signal.
All the more reason to get moving.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a slight accentuated ooh in moving.
Oh,
You heard
gosh.
it. It was very slight, but you heard it.
Kari
It wasn't
will-
intentional, but it happened.
She's gonna do a little flip over Laros.
With Connor saying that he thinks that the signal is weak, he's taking that quite literally. I'd like to take like the receiver off of this computer just to see if like I can jerry-rig something later.
I love it.
And Gwen's just gonna.
Alright.
So, what kind of door is this? Is this a normal?
That's another blast dart. Did Laris want to roll again, or no? Just kind of roleplay.
I can roll. Yeah, I was just gonna take it off. If you want me to roleplay it, I can roleplay too.
You take it off.
I get a real big one, you know. Like
I hope so. He rolls so well the door opens. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Average.
It keeps rolling the die upside down. And so when it rolls a 6, it looks like a 9 to me. When it rolls a 9, it looks like a 6 to me. And I'm like, why does it keep rolling the die upside down? You know, it's confusing.
It's so funny.
You telling me that you think it was a 9? No, I'm just kidding. Right.
I was like, I only have a +2 bonus. What the heck? And then I realized it was a 6. I was like, oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. And you. Sorry. Yeah. It's just the way that the module works. Yeah.
I love it. All right. I mean, this door is another keypad that you probably know the buttons to.
Well, I enter the buttons that I think I know. See if it opens up.
You can press the open the door button.
Ooh.
Boop, boop, boop.
It's so dark, though. You can't see. So Gawain steps forward, and the light shines down a hallway that comes across rather barren.
All right, let's move. Let's move slowly.
Tunnels.
Be careful. I'd like to make some stealth checks.
Yes, we're
Cautious.
stealthing.
I don't know if that's.
Do
a good
we
idea
all
for
need
me.
to roll for stealth?
If you're gonna stealth, then roll me stealth.
Rolling
Yes,
stealth,
please.
baby. We all know there's another bug monster around the corner, right?
Why do you gotta ruin my surprises? Now I gotta rewrite them beast.
Come on, man, Connor!
Connor!
Stop dragging your feet.
You have a -2? Oh, man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shoot.
I had a -1.
He's he looks like he's 20 something, but he's actually 18. He's still figuring out his body.
His voice
That's
still
why I
cracks.
did -2.
His voice still cracks. Sorry.
You're real pretty.
If we make it out of this, are you gonna have a problem with me?
Okay. What else?
We're scooching.
All right, you're moving forward.
Scooching.
And as the scene that you come upon is a hallway module, essentially, or a piece of framework of the original ship. And it is, the door is, a piece of wreckage, essentially. But the door is smashed open, and
On the
you can
ground.
see right through into this area where it's like, this part of the ship has been just ripped apart. There's been like plasma cuts in it. On top of it, on impact, things have broken. So it's like a mixture of like it broke on impact on top of it's been harvested a little bit.
Like, can we tell that it was from Nimble? Like, can we tell that it was?
It's most likely from Nimble, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you see any evidence of other beings or monsters or anything like that in the moment in this hallway?
Yeah, there's definitely no feces in the corner or anything like that.
Any
Okay.
scurrying writings like before?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing this far.
All right, I'm gonna keep moving. Stay close.
Connor, as you enter the room, you can just feel the tug at you.
You and I are vibing. I was just texting you.
Oh, we're vibing. Okay.
Yeah. Carry on.
Hey, look at that. We're on the same page.
Yep.
Cool. And I need confirmation I did well with the voice coming through the speaker. No.
Dude,
All right,
absolutely.
Gawain,
That
hold
was
up.
great.
Okay.
As you get to this point, Connor, and as you step out of this, the broken tunnelway, and back onto the stone, you absolutely feel the tug at you, at your heart, but like more at your soul, your inner being, beckoning you forward. Can you give me one of those saves there that you got there, the mental saves, please?
So one of them mental saves there.
One of them there mental saves.
Yeah, I got you.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Oh yeah.
It's about bloody time.
But Connor, even with that, you hear your brother's voice. Come, please. Come to me. Join me, please. I miss you. Go
with
away.
the mental
Roll me an
save.
awareness check. Oh, sorry.
Well, I was just
Go
curious with the mental save. Does that mean I'm hearing it but able to make a decision on it, or am I?
You can make a decision. I'm not
Okay.
going to dictate what your next steps are.
Okay. All right. Carry on.
Gawain, make me an awareness check as Connor reacts to the calling of from his brother. Gawain, there's some weird, like down here, your light is reflecting off. Well, it's a dark room, but your light reflects off of like glass. And as you're looking to your right, there's clearly was a door here that's been welded shut completely. And you just all of a sudden hear thud against the wall to the south of you, and the glass like reverberates a little bit. And there's another.
Everybody hold. Laros, there's something at the end of this tunnel. It appears to be glass. Something's there. Something's behind it.
And the glass starts to crack.
Can I tell what it is?
Not yet. Your lights it's got a weird like solar protection light, so that like the UV rays don't penetrate through. But whatever's on the other side, you wouldn't know this, but Laros would know this, that the light, your light's not, you can't see through, but they can see out whatever's in there, or if you know, creatures and stuff.
Oh no.
And
Real
so
quick.
you guys have one action to do before that glass shatters. What do you do?
Well, I know what Connor's doing, and then everybody else can decide. As Kari's stepping forward to see what Gawain and Laros are looking at, he grabs her hand, and just says, "I'm sorry. I can hear him calling me. Keep an eye on me. I'm trying to fight it."
You're still with us. Stay with us. And it's coming out of this side wall?
No,
No,
the
the
wall
glass.
to the
Oh,
south.
all the way to the south. Okay.
Gawain is going to lower Bertolak level, and and Bertolak is glowing a little bit. He's going to be ready to fire a sacred bolt, so he's getting ready to essentially defend whatever's coming against that.
What about Laros?
It's a good question. You said the wall to our immediate left is metal, and the door is welded shut.
Yep, it's like a blast door. Whoop, don't look. It's like a blast door. I pressed the wrong button. It's a blast door that's definitely been welded shut.
And so I'd like to make an engineering check. Well, I'm not. I'd like to understand the purpose of such a door and why it would be here, along with this window. Like, is there something maybe I've seen before, a setup or a purpose that any of these things would be in close proximity to each other? Especially based on my knowledge of the vehicle that all this stuff came from, is like original construction. Like, what could these pieces be? You know.
This looks like a hallway module. I'll give you that right away. The one with the blast door, just the width of it. So it's just like a frame structure. But this one down here, you would know would be where a few of the viewing rooms would be. So it would be an outside edge module piece that had shutters that could shut up and down, and the ability to be able to look out at things, like an observation room, essentially. I'm not going to make you even roll for that, because
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate it.
you've rolled enough to know this ship.
One never rules enough.
Jacob, would I be able to give myself, with that readiness, would I be able to give myself guidance?
I would absolutely allow that.
Okay.
Kari draws her Jadar pistol.
All right.
Nice. Gawain doesn't know you're behind him.
But the hairs in the back of his neck stands up. And again, for the second time, he says, "Careful."
I haven't missed
I
yet.
like-
Right.
Can I try to take the hide action to hide behind Gawain?
Absolutely.
That's so great.
I love that Gwen doesn't know, but Kara and Connor see you hiding. Like, that's the best part, I think. All right.
Yeah.
As you guys slowly get ready into position, and Connor says his last words to Kari.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
The glass shatters, and a massive swarm.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Dude, bring that up, man.
What
I'm
are
sorry.
those?
You're great.
A swarm of bug-like creatures starts busting through the window, and there's just like it is some kind of mixture of it's like they're insectoids, but they seem to have like technology infused into them, but they also, it's like some of them have like leaves and thorns and plant life. It's like this freaking mixture of bug, plant, and technology, just and a swarm of them come out in your direction. And there's clearly some more things happening behind that. So we are going to roll an initiative.
Ah!
All right.
Let me set the initiative DC. Now I'm all itchy, Chris says.
Yeah, I saw that, Chris.
Whatever with your
Woo!
24, Kari.
I know it teased
What
the
are you
one
doing?
there. I think actually he'd be doing occultism because he's so focused on what's happening to him.
Somebody's taking some furious notes. I love it. It makes me nervous, though.
I'm gonna take random notes just to keep you on your toes. Yeah.
No, I love it. It's good.
I
So
don't
you-
like how this is going. We need to get out of here. Is there any way that is there any place to go? Should we go back?
All right.
There is a tight point back here. We could fall back to it.
The only way ahead is to go forward.
Oh. To
What,
like bugs.
Laros, did you roll initiative and I didn't see it?
I know I didn't, but I did roll a D16 to answer this question. What should we do? Go back or go forward? I forget. How am I supposed to roll initiative? I just roll.
I'll take your stealth roll that you had.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Kari, what do you do first? Gwen, you're glowing with guidance, just so you know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kari, what do you do?
Oh my gosh. Laros said to go forward, so I think she's putting the Jadar pistol away one of her actions.
You can change your weapons once per round as a minor action.
Okay, she's gonna put it away because this seems more of a fisticuff situation, I think. And then she's gonna move forward at least to here, and I can't get any closer to it, really. I can
Or
probably
you
do
could
one
use
more.
another AP to move in if you wanted.
Jacob, is this swarm
You could
essentially
also,
functioning like a single
Assess
entity?
the creatures for weakness.
This one is, yes.
This one is.
This
Okay.
one.
That one. Yeah. Can she get a read on like what would be the best spot to hit them? I guess.
Though there's a really cool action in this system
Yeah.
where it's called Analyze Creature.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Down button.
I found it.
You just gotta pick what.
Nature, because she has that.
I mean, they definitely have a nature side at one point.
There you go.
Bugs. They're bugs. They're
Bugs.
But they're
Right.
bugs. And, you don't really understand technology, right, Kari?
No.
Not that you're against it, but how much have you worked with
You know
tech?
what though? She knows her brother Noro, and he was like he built his own
Yeah.
stuff, but that was
You s-
more steampunk.
Yeah, but you see some kind of resemblances that don't belong to the nature side of these creatures. Along with, like, I mean, how often have you seen animals with, like, wood spikes growing out of them, too? Definitely something's wrong. But with that roll, I'll give you that fire would probably be effective.
Burn them all. I do.
Kari, are you good with the blade?
With a blade? Yes, I can do that.
The pause.
So I guess she'll hold off an action. Can she hold an action
To do what?
to catch a blade and use it?
Connor, his first action will be to slide the fire blade to her.
One of you. So in this interaction, one of you spins AP. It could you choose which one spins it. It's part of the object action to pass something to somebody.
Oh, cool. Oh, I
Okay.
didn't know that one. I'll spend the AP because it's like his idea and reaction.
Okay.
Kari.
If you're throwing it though, I do want to roll for either the catch or the throw.
Good point, because usually you're standing next to each other. But if
I
you're
love
right,
this.
right.
One of you spend the action and one of you
Yep.
roll the roll.
I'll just clarify. He's sliding it.
He's
not
sliding it.
throwing it. I think we should roll, but I'm.
So
Yeah,
is that
just
like
wanted to clarify.
athletics or?
I believe that
Yeah,
would be
I
an
think
athletics
so.
roll to slide it across. That poor sword. My sword side's groaning.
It's scraping across the rocks.
Barely
She's-
successful.
She's nimble. She can grab it.
As
He doesn't
Kari-
need to add the qualifier, but he did anyways.
Yes, indeed.
This is
So-
that like charge blade, right?
Yeah.
She has two actions
Hold on,
left.
I'll transfer weapon to Kari's sheet.
Oh, thank you. So can she use one more action to move closer and another action to start hitting?
Don't move
She's-
closer.
She's going in.
I'm going in. And charge blade.
He just yelled at me to burn.
Now this is a swarm. We're talking like 50 to 75 of them, just so you know.
Yeah, so
Each one of those
she's
individually tiny, or how big? Like
swiping.
individually?
How do
Yeah, individually tiny.
You click
Okay.
advantage.
Oh yes, yes. that's
Individually
what it was.
tiny. Okay.
Okay.
Good question.
Great question.
Swiping them.
Swiping, no swiping.
You have kids.
Yeah.
Nice. That is effective. How many you kill? A handful of them as you're swiping away. And so these creatures are written. I don't like English. They have a specific rule set, so that is considered 2 hits against them. So you smushing bugs left and right, it is successful. Congratulations.
Very cool.
And it applies. So you're burning some. You actually, like, one of them like lights on fire and shrivels up and drops to the ground.
Do they need
Thank
to
you,
do
Michelle.
the physical save for fire damage? Is that why that's on there, or is that just?
I'm about to, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was totally curious.
Oh.
But
Ooh,
yeah,
that was almost a 20.
Yeah,
they're
that
gonna
seems-
fail, and they're gonna. A couple of them are like burning and touching each other. So role play wise, because it's hard to write a whole swarm on fire, but what's happening is like you lit one on fire and it's like crashing into another one. So they are burning. Congratulations.
Yes, I imagine they're screaming.
Yes, you hear humanoid screams coming from them. You sick person.
Humanoid.
Stop! No, I was saying like little critter
Yeah.
screams, like high pitch
Oh.
or something.
The chittering or something? Yeah.
I'm just watching if it was a movie. We're all seeing it, and she looks
How about the Kiko
amazing.
Spaniel?
She's crushing it,
Right
but then it goes into her mind, and it's like, "Ah!" and she's just smiling. She slaughters.
Love it.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn, Kari?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Congratulations, you've survived the first round. Connor.
Yes. All right. I'll move up to next to the boys. I'll go next to Gwen. And then pull up my spells if you would, please.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. What do you need? I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna shoot a death bolt, and I'll give myself my advantage from my class feature. I should have -1 AP because I tossed the sword and then
Oh, I
moved,
thought I
so
did that. Okay.
Take away another one for walking.
Another one for walking.
Yep.
Okay.
Give me 1 advantage. Not spend AP.
Is it Piggy?
Just advantage.
Okay.
Yep. You know what? I have 2 AP left. I'll spend my extra AP for... can I add damage to it this time? How do I do that in roll in Foundry?
I can't believe you just almost said that.
I can't believe that either.
Whoa.
Everybody drink. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
There's a button that you can check to add. It says damage +1.
Oh, I click that. Okay. And so don't spend the AP down there. Got it. That makes sense. Where the 0 is for damage +1.
You can always sacrifice your health.
What's that? I could.
Nothing. Keep going.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
The closer he gets to death, the more powerful he becomes.
Brutal hit.
I just always feel like such a jerk when I do this to you. So you are going to do damage, but being a swarm,
Yeah, it's good.
it's not as effective.
It's not very effective.
But you did damage. Congratulations. So some of the bugs get smashed and like hit by your umbral death bolt energy, and they're just gonna spraying all over the place.
Great.
End turn.
Yep, that's me.
Cool. Beetle Swarm is going to just literally start swarming all of you. Just like engulfing,
Okay.
crawling in your clothes and touching you, landing on you.
Laros is perfectly positioned.
Yep. So, how this swarm is going to work is that creatures occupying the same space as the swarm at the end of the swarm's turn are subject to a tick, essentially. So right now, all 3 of you are going to suffer 1 acid damage.
Cool.
So, like, we get a tick, or we just
Yeah,
start...
essentially.
Okay. Gross.
It's a tick of damage. So
You have a dot on you.
it's essentially if you're in there swarm at the end of the turn, it's you're getting. So we're going to pull 1 damage. I wonder if I can do it this way. Oh no, I can't. So I'll just have to subtract 1 from. You guys just subtract 1 from your own sheets.
I can. Do you want me to do that?
Nice.
Oh, I was telling Jake he's...
I did it.
Forget it.
And I'll do Connor. Got it.
Cool. All right, awesome. They're biting you, jumping and leaping all over you. It's disgusting.
What do they eat when they
Gwen.
can't get adventurers? I knew Michelle would like that.
Wait, squish up!
Is it my turn?
It is.
Would charge still come into effect if I try and run through them, or because I'm in their space it wouldn't work?
Because this is a unique swarm, and if you want to run around in them.
Because this
Can you move through them?
Yes,
Normally-
you can move through this creature
Okay,
space.
all
Yeah,
right.
I've had to make up some kind of swarm rules for right now,
Okay.
and so absolutely you can run through them.
So essentially, what he was gonna do is do charge and rend with his mandibles,
Just like running through.
and just shaking
yeah.
his horns back and forth, and
Love it.
using his natural attack to be able to do that.
Yeah,
Just
do
going
that.
bull. Literally.
Do that
bull.
with a physical save, please.
Do that with a physical save. So
You ever
roll my
seen a
physical save
horse or a
first?
bull get stung by a bee?
I've seen Ferdinand. Does that count?
It's close enough.
I love it, Gawain. Let's do it.
Okay.
But you are going to have to make a physical save because they're going to bite you.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not quite sure actually how to do this. So roll item charge. Do I have to roll?
No, when you use your natural weapon,
Yep.
there should be a charge tick that you can tick in there or select.
Jacob's really on the ticks tonight.
Apparently, like a tick of
shout-
a clock. Jeez,
Real
a
quick.
tick of damage.
Glenn, we will
So
be there
natural
Saturday
weapon.
morning is our goal for PAX Unplugged. We're leaving wicked early because Jacob's insane.
Yeah.
I tried.
Doesn't sleep.
I tried, Michelle.
Charge.
Tried. But yeah,
charge
we're
and
shooting
rend.
there Saturday
If
morning.
we're not on the road at 3 a.m., I will be upset.
I know.
And he's gonna do a sweep attack. And so that will take out 3, and then he's moving, so that's his 4th one.
Yeah. Mm.
So he'll do all those. Oh, wait.
moving too?
Oh, shoot.
What
He's
happened?
also going to do his D8
Yeah,
Roll a D8?
Roll a D8.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
for his,
because
for his guidance.
Yep. I can do maths.
Cool.
Nice.
Love it. All right, so where is your end spot going to be as you run through these whipping the nay?
He went through a lot of
And you
different
get
words.
mad at my skibbity toilet, okay?
Can't say that on that.
If I exit the swarm, like if I'm just running right through and I exit the swarm on the other side,
Yeah.
can I just do that?
Come over here. Yes. Roll a physical save for me, please.
It is based off of a
Nice.
Nasari Tiantori. We did use that as an inspiration. We call them Unten in this homebrew setting, but it is the alien race here. And hi, Tiantori. Tiantori's in the chat, everybody.
We need to get her back on another stream too.
Yes,
All
we
right.
need you back on,
Yes.
Tian.
Gwen, you are going to shake off all of the bugs biting on you as you run through, and you're just going nuts. And yeah, I mean, this was pretty effective. You're gonna feel like you definitely threw a lot of bugs up against the walls and smashed a bunch and cut some down, and but there's still a lot of bugs there.
Yeah.
Jake's qualifiers are just on fire tonight. I'm just gonna throw that out.
What did I do now?
Your qualifiers are so good. You passed barely.
And that's my whole turn, right? Because I was moving.
Yeah, I think you spent 4.
I think I
total,
spent
right?
4. So 3 on the actions and then 1 on the movement. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I also applied 1 fire damage
Okay.
to the acid, not you, to the creatures. Leros.
That's
everything
true, Adam.
seems
I see you in chat.
Relatively, I see it too. Everything under control, Leros. What would you like to do?
I would like to use Commander's Call to command Connor to take a step back and get out of the swarm.
Thank you.
And then I would like to grant a help die to Kari. Grant a second help die to Kari.
Ooh.
And
That's a
command her
D6.
and command her to
D6.
make an attack against the creature.
So we roll with a D8 and a D6.
Okay.
And
okay.
that's 2 HP to give. Who's more injured here, Connor or Gawain?
I have
think Gwen-
I have 6 health right now.
Whoa! We don't talk numbers. That's
Whoop whoop.
I mean, if you were to put an arbitrary number on something, I feel like a 6 out of 10. No, yeah, go for Gwen.
I give Gawain the 2 health.
all right.
There we
Why
go.
don't we talk numbers?
So I'm gonna start swiping with the charge blade.
Meta. Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Can
you
I-
have a D8 and a D6 to add to this attack.
That's correct.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And then one advantage for Commander's
But
Call
you
attack.
don't
right?
Yes.
spend any of
And
your
that's right.
action points.
So do
Yeah,
the
that's
piggy
right.
bank.
Oh, do the piggy bank. Okay.
And
Yeah.
and
Do
give
the
yourself
piggy bank.
advantage.
You have
His
advantage.
Commander Call.
Okay.
Plus 1D8 plus 1D6.
I think I got it.
Super attack.
On that
Super.
one.
Oh,
She did roll that
I
one.
did, but
she
oh
did.
gosh.
Avoided it.
Hey, the advantage helped a lot, right?
Whew,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Seriously.
Swipe, swipe, swipe. More bugs die. Screams come out.
I like this blade. It's great.
Leros,
Tori,
is that the
that's
end
why
of your
I put
turn?
it on the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Now for the real fun to begin.
Oh no.
Although there are males and females for Unten.
Stepping out of the windows. Well,
Ah!
first we'll start with this one.
Oh no.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I
A
don't know
massive
when I'll have
giant
time, but-
bug. Who this one seems to be very
Dude, that's awesome.
what? Oh,
No,
very
it's just awesome.
technologically connected, more so than the other ones.
Mm.
It's also much larger, right? Because it's one creature
this
that's
is a
4 spaces.
this is a big boy.
Oh no.
This
It's
is a
the
big
queen.
boy.
You know?
This is a warrior.
Oh, the
There's
queen
still a
figure?
queen probably then. Ah!
I was gonna say I need to make
Yeah.
a compilation of all Kristen's oh no's. I don't know.
Or
when.
screams.
Also, yeah.
So its first action is actually is stepping up. Whoa!
Ew! Gross! Ew! Ew!
It dropped a baby.
Warn Abohan before you do that, okay? Can't unsee that.
It is. It seems to surge with some kind of power as it drops it like it's hot.
Guys, this is really serious. Stop making me laugh. Oh, snap.
Lara, Gwen, it touches you with a shocking grasp.
Okay.
Speldle?
He technically didn't spend. I mean, he did. The creature did not spend mana on this one.
No.
But we
innate electricity.
don't worry, Gwen. I have an opportunity for you to, go ahead and make me a physical save, please. Oh, your armor's not made of metal. Ignore that.
Oops.
Oh, well, get that out of the way, eh? All right, the lightning surges through you. That is not comfortable. Zip, zip, zappity zap.
It's not comfortable.
All right.
Eating technology came in handy right there.
It tickles.
The next creature to come out.
Oh no!
Oh no, dude!
This one looks more plant-based. This bug is like infused with bark and roots as it steps out of the broken window onto the ground. And one of its legs like pushes into the ground as tethering vines. Now I'm casting a spell. Tethering vines.
Yep. Not just a description.
The game developer laughs. I don't like that.
It's a druid spell.
Yep.
Well, it kind of makes sense, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Starts
Gwen.
concentrating. Okay, interesting.
Yep. Wayne, I am casting a spell with mana at you.
Okay. I guess I should defend with my spell blade. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
He's just doing that because the penguin game, we almost completely avoided it.
I know.
I literally put one in.
No, you know what?
I know.
rephrased. Chat, you caused chaos and it was beautiful.
The turducken almost killed
Speaking of, guys,
Connor.
the turducken almost killed Connor, yeah. Speaking of, chat, you can unlock another Bane or Boon. We are $10 in. If we hit 50, we unlock a Bane or Boon poll, so... you could always give Jake more help die, I guess.
I was about to add the help die to this one, but I'm going to wait. All right. Spellbreaker. Oh, no. Gwen. That's going to fail.
What?
So is his spell check is
higher. Wow.
by one.
By one.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh,
Tori.
What are you doing?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Thank you. Oh, Puffer Nami's in there. I didn't even know
cool.
Galaxy's here. I didn't even know you guys were here.
Orgasm.
Wargasm.
All right. Gwen,
Yeah.
you are tethered as
Okay.
these vines scrap. Now, these vines resemble very much the vines that you guys saw before at the mouth of the cave. Very
Right.
spiky, very deady, but somehow still alive. It's like when you're walking through the dead of winter and a bramble grabs your dang leg.
Yeah.
very spiky, very demure.
Very demure. Okay. The last creature that I can't.
Oh, no, there's another?
Plant root.
The last one that comes out, this one seems to be infused with technology. It literally has a Jadar pistol sticking out of its leg.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
And
Let's see. It casts bullet.
Oh, man. I'm nervous now.
Why are you nervous?
Nothing.
I'm firing my Jadar pistol at you.
Ah!
Oof, rough.
Can you imagine a big insect comes out and it just pulls a gun at you?
Gun leg.
You're like, what the heck?
Michelle, you can add 25 to the poll for that.
Kari, what do you do with this mess? You just got shot. The bullet grazes your shoulder.
Okay.
It rips your shirt on your shoulder, and your blood's running down that nice white sleeve.
Yeah,
as you
that
are now
really
bloody.
hurt.
Yeah.
Technically, she's in the swarm. Does it damage the swarm too?
No, I appreciate that. But
Yeah.
I believe there was a gentleman who may have an alchemist fire, maybe. Just saying.
May have a what?
Gwen.
Alchemist fire.
Gwen.
I know.
Okay.
See, I'm
So,
saving it for the boss, you know?
I was gonna use it, but then Kari jumped into the middle of the swarm. But now I have a better chance to use it. But I have to wait now.
Kari.
Okay, so she's gonna first patch herself up a little bit, actually. She has a first aid kit.
Hey, question. In terms of game, while she's, I don't know, thinking about this,
Okay.
the use of items, are those, can we use items as a reaction?
It depends on the item. Like if an item has a reactive ability, like shield has. I'm mixing up games.
You talking about the shield spell or the shield item?
Oh, the shield spell has a reaction, but there, like if you had a magical item that had a reactive, so majority no.
The majority of them no. You have to use them on your turn.
You can't do anything as a reaction unless it says as a reaction, right?
Right. Well,
So
I guess
like
in this
magical
in this case,
wand or something.
I gained an
Sorry,
item, but I don't know if it has a reaction thing. But I would imagine it would not.
It does not.
Okay.
So I have to roll for first aid kit.
Well, yes, you are covered in bugs, and you're going to whip out a first aid kit in the mix of that. You're going to use.
It's a perfect time to apply an ointment, you know.
I figure it was like a pull the cork out, drink something kind of thing.
Pulls out bug spray, starts spraying them, you know.
Pulls out something a little harder to drink.
Zexania is.
Oh, very nice. Thank you.
My
Thank you. Thank
gosh,
you.
Zexania.
No.
Woo woo!
Oh, cool.
No.
That
We got a
unlocked, yes,
poll.
because Tiantori did
Okay.
the memberships.
So you guys,
Thank you, by
once
the way,
it's set up,
Tiantori.
you're gonna type in Bane or Boon into the chat.
Listen, just because Kristen's cute doesn't mean you need to do Boon, okay? Listen, you want a good story, you choose Bane. I'm just
Wow. Wow.
It's only a good story if the hero triumphs over the evil, okay? Just saying.
Instead of getting killed by bugs and eaten.
Yeah.
Okay, so then fine. She's gonna start swinging her sword around and kill off these other bugs.
No.
Huh?
Stay away.
No, I'm killing the little guys.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm killing the little guys. I'm right here. And they are. Does this count as sorry that they're what's the word? They're in between two characters.
Flanking.
Flanking.
Oh, he's flanked. Yeah, he's
Flanked. I'm
Yes.
flanking it.
So real quick, swarms can't be flanked. I am so mean.
Dang.
I'm so mean. But really, how do you flank a swarm?
That's fair.
I
That's
guess.
fair, right?
I need to talk to Coach.
Spank
about
them back
swarm
and
rules.
Well,
forth.
I mean, you can flank an army
With another.
with another army.
Yeah.
Kari's basically an army of one. We've seen her hit blobs before. Let's remember this, please.
Tickled aggressively.
She
Tickled aggressively on
She reached right into the origin.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Kari,
We
can
got
you
a
just do
poll.
your
We
attack,
have it.
please?
Oh,
Did you put your mic up, Michelle? Perfect. Michelle's ready with the poll, guys.
do you want to
Go for it.
first?
What's that?
Go for it. Go. Yeah,
Did
you
you say
go.
you want to
Poll
die
first. Okay.
Poll.
Poll
Yeah.
first.
Throw the poll up. Remember,
right, here we
type in the
go.
word Bane or the word Boon. Okay? Michelle will say when it's
Only
closed. It'll run for about a minute or two.
It is open.
It is open.
Okay.
Guys, you know what you want.
Bane or
You know
Boon.
you
Okay, then I'm
want
going after
assist me.
this
I get to
guy.
vote here too. Guys.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes, you do, Gutty.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat, you get to vote.
Spanking
Because
those
Jake is
bugs.
voting.
If you actually want to see the end boss, you'll have to do Boon.
Oh no. You're going to beat the end boss soon if you vote Bane.
Oh, dang. There we go.
All right.
Jake's
So as
teasing.
our people are voting, I love you guys, by the way, all of
Yes.
you. Kari,
Prove it.
Spanked him.
Kari, you're going to just go nuts, right? You're just hacking at all these bugs. You're dropping
Yes.
them. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And that should have spent 2, right? Of my points? Action points? Because I put 2 advantage. Okay, I'm going to take 1 away then. Okay.
You had another one from Xania.
I didn't use it yet.
Okay.
So not only are you going to, you're actually going to make the swarm smaller.
Wow, you critted them.
So they're like, there's so many that are dying now. They're a smaller swarm, right?
Mm-hmm.
And from Laros's PDA, personal device thing, your tablet.
Personal display of affection. Yeah.
No,
I was going
but,
to say
you
the
know,
same thing. Wait a minute. Wait a
Was
minute.
that kissing somebody or holding somebody's hand?
Stand next to Connor. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was gonna
The
say,
electronic tablet that Laros is
you're like
using.
a brother to me.
You hear B's voice, Kari,
What?
and you feel invigorated. I'm going to give you 2 health back,
Whoa.
and I'm going to give you an advantage, and that's part of that boon from before.
Ooh.
Well, speaking of boons, I think we'll give it 10 more seconds here, chat, if anyone else wants to add. But Boon is winning.
Okay. If you want something bad to happen, get your votes in now.
Okay.
No
Whatever,
double
dude.
voting.
Hey, wait a hey.
It's Jacob over here. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. So she's going to feel super excited, give 1 more good swipe. Is the piggy bank the one for the free advantage? Right?
You don't spend anything.
No, that's where you don't spend anything at all. The free advantage is just clicking the 1 up.
Okay, but it won't spend my AP.
Not unless you click that cube.
Got it. Okay. And okay. So she's saving her last action point though. Okay.
You would have had to move closer. You
I
killed all the
would've-
ones near you, Kari.
Okay.
Oh, it's not. It didn't change size on your screen.
No,
it didn't. So I thought I
Oh.
was still in it.
Well, that's not nice.
It was like the turducken when it was huge.
Oh,
I was like, oh my gosh.
Should we
it's
just
such a big
refresh? We could just
turducken.
Yeah,
refresh.
refresh real
and
quick.
not
Yeah, yeah.
Refresh.
That's
Okay,
that's
sorry.
probably fine. No, you're good. You're
no,
giving me
it's
time
good because
here.
it changed on my end.
Right.
Hold on.
It's probably.
Hold, please.
Yeah. Hold, please.
The system is in beta.
There they are. I see them now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So would you like to step forward and do that?
Yes.
Don't you have a throwing dagger or something?
I do, but I don't have it out. I have the blade.
Oh.
So I'll step forward, do that, and then use my 1 stamina point to switch to
Stances.
stances. Yeah. So I'm gonna switch from Cobra to Scorpion.
Did you want to? Well, I won't tell you what to do. All right, sounds good.
Hey. I have no more points. I used all my points.
you're good.
Okay.
Connor,
Mm-hmm.
you hear the bugs, and you swear that you hear little humans, not like children. Sorry, human voices calling out to you
Nice recovery.
from the bugs. Help me, please help! Oh, we're trapped.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I just bumped the button.
So stressful.
Real quick.
I can
Everyone-
help you by putting you out of your misery.
Judgment is nigh.
What else are we gonna do? You know?
Yes. 2 things before I go to my turn. For all the people who just became members, I just made a post on YouTube for members only with the invite to our Discord. You will become members of the Force family thanks to Tia Tori.
Check out all the memes.
Yes, check everything out. Please do shout out your YouTube handle if it's different than Discord. Once that gifted membership ends, you'll turn into a dormant seed unless you want to renew it continually. So thank you, Tia Tori, and I
That's
can't wait to
amazing.
see all of you in Discord. So I may have to be slow about it because I'm playing a game right now, but he's going to want to do basically analyze creature in the sense of trying to understand, is this a trick? Or are these actual souls that have been trapped or removed from the stream, taken out of the stream, and not allowed to pass on?
Are you doing that through occultism?
Occultism, yeah. And I will use my advantage from Tiantori. Or, I'm sorry, from Zaxania on the roll.
Okay.
Let's go for it. Okay.
Dirty 20.
All right. Very much trapped from going on. Souls that need to be released, that need to be allowed to pass.
Yep. Okay. So then, best way to do this, he is going to use. He's going to say the line. He takes a breath, and Laros can feel both his skin getting colder next to Connor, but also those vibrations that he's starting to recognize as not only the hum from Connor's necklace, but something at a sub-physical level is vibrating. And he says the line, "She is the white eye that watches. She is the hand of doom. Rest now, O weary souls, and face thy judgment due." And he is giving a help die to Kari for an action point.
Okay.
And
To help with what?
Yeah, you had to specify.
to help with her next attack.
Against this guy? Okay.
Yes, against the swarm. A help die to attack against the swarm as he is trying to open the pathway for the souls to be able to pass on and no longer be trapped within these things. And then, so that's another action point. And then he'll roll, he's gonna cast Bane on the creature that Gawain is fighting.
Which one?
You poor guy.
There's 3.
That's true. Wait, what's my? Hold on, I have targets. Can you pull the spell back up? Sorry, sorry guys, I need to have the spell memorized better. Bane. Choose 3 creatures. Aha.
Ooh.
And then double check range. I want to make sure they're all in range.
5 spaces.
5 spaces. Is anyone out of range?
Yeah,
Sorry.
all of them.
Oh, all right. Then he's going to use an action point to walk forward around the swarm to get in range. So I'll be near Kari. So that's
So
why.
how
That way.
around?
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. How many spaces can I move? Is it 5?
5.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which also brings me near Kari for that help.
You don't want to
too.
walk through the swarm?
2, 3, 4, 5.
While that would be epic.
Yes.
Is that enough to get 2 of them at least? Can you do the measuring tool?
You can get all of them.
Oh, I can get all of them. Okay, so
Okay.
I'll target all 3 with
Can
Bane.
you do a multi-target?
Yeah, Shift T
Shift. Okay.
or Shift double right click, however you're targeting.
And this is all kind of flavored
Found
in that he's saying this as he's walking, and
That's so cool.
Normal
yeah, I've only got one. I've only got one because I had to spend an AP to.
to move.
Do you want to use your advantage from Saxania?
I already used it
Oh,
for
you already
the
used it.
analyze.
Is that what you just
Okay.
said?
Yeah.
So just roll.
So roll straight. Yeah. Come on, baby.
Yay!
All right.
I'm rolling my mental saves.
Oy.
I failed. All of them failed.
Nuh-uh.
A bunch of
Really?
failures.
Even?
A bunch of failures.
Jeez.
Wow. Nice.
Wow, there you go.
I'm very surprised. I thought that would pass. Okay.
Do
cool.
I get unentangled?
No,
No.
they didn't break concentration.
Oh.
It's not a damaging effect.
Right. What's it? Everyone has go to Bane just so I can.
The D4. So when everything I
Yes,
do, I
that's
pretty
right.
much get a
They
D4
have
subtraction.
a D4 subtraction. It's like the
Oh.
inverse of guidance, right? Yeah.
All right.
Or blessing. I can't remember which one.
Beetle swarm's gonna burn as they begin to swarm Connor and Kari.
Ah!
That is going to go to the next level of the swarm clock, supposedly. Your Kari and Connor are going to take 1 point of damage. I am applying it, so you guys don't have to. Now they're biting you so much, you're actually starting to get like little swell marks, little what are those called when you're little help me out, guys. I'm struggling tonight, apparently.
Rashes, bumps.
Yeah, bumps, rashes. There's another word for it that's more medical, but my brain's dying.
Irritation.
Yeah. All of the aboves.
All of the abumps.
All of the abumps.
A papular urticaria.
Perfect. That's
That was
what's
exactly.
happening.
That was the word.
That was what I was looking for.
There you go. I got you. Don't
Man,
worry.
you're so good to me.
That was well played, Eddie.
You guys are both slowed.
Can I do my scorpion my opportunity attack?
Oh, I guess you could, yeah.
It has to be like a kick or something because it's melee.
When a creature enters your melee range, which they did because they moved around.
I'll do an unarmed punch or kick. Sorry.
Oh, we have another Australian person in here. This is amazing.
Hey, Fred.
Is Fred one of my players? I just don't know his name. Now I feel bad. You had a bunch of them targeted, just so you know.
I still have those guys targeted.
It's all good.
Whichever one it hits, that's the guy.
That's it.
It just has to be them.
It literally misses them all. So, sorry, but I love this idea. Like they're starting to, like they're moving into you, and you're starting to like punch and trying to figure out what the heck's going on. And they're just chomping on you, biting you, and sadly,
Technically, weren't you supposed to get the swarm? Like because you were targeting them, we saw a miss. But what would it be if it was the swarm?
the swarm. I already checked.
Still at it.
It's all miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's when
There,
you're
I
trying to
fixed
kill
it.
that fly and it keeps just missing. Sorry.
Freaking.
Wayne,
How do I get out of the entanglement?
you roll a physical check.
Okay, and remind me, what does the entanglement do?
It is you are tethered. You can't leave this area. You have to spend an action point to make a physical check against the caster's save DC. And so you not a whole lot besides the fact that you're stuck there.
Okay, I'm stuck there. Okay, I'm going to. So I have to do a physical save. Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Bye,
Okay.
Tori.
Bye, Tori.
I'm going to use my advantage from Zexania.
Nice.
17 physical save.
Is that enough?
Yes, that's enough.
Cool.
So you're going to spend a 1 action point detethering. Now, this ground is all still
Fine.
like graspy and viney.
Okay. Can I?
The red encircled area.
Yes.
Okay. One of my things is gone. Can I use shove to shove the closest bug to me towards the other one?
Yes.
All right. And I'm going to use, I think, an advantage to do that. So that's 2 die that I've used so far. So 3. That's 3 total.
Ooh,
Nice.
all right.
All right. Did you actually click shove or did you just roll?
I actually click shove.
Cool.
It says
Oh, it does.
shove 19.
Sweet.
And so
Look at that.
with my last,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say with them because it's away from me. With my last action point, I want to use the Molotov cocktail to throw fire on top of them.
Yes.
Before you do that, I love
Yeah.
it. I'm going to make a martial check because this is a contested thing. So there's going to be a success.
Yes.
So you're going to apply
That was a
1
-4.
damage.
Yeah.
What?
It's a -4 from the Bane.
Correct. That's why it succeeded.
Yeah.
So you're going to cause 1 point of damage.
With the shove.
Yep.
Cool. I just see him like
Wow, that's a
he's
good name.
entangled, but then with both with Bertolak and the mandibles and stuff like that, he's just ripping the things apart. And the bug just the one that like zapped him a little bit, he's just headbutting him to throw him forward. Essentially is what it is doing.
Love it. And then you were going to last action throw fire?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and give me your... just give me an attack check, please.
No.
All right. So how that's going to work... I got to pull it back up and look at it. All right, you are going to not get a direct hit, so you're only going to do 1 fire damage because it's got like a splash going on because it's like an alchemical bomb.
Yeah.
So you missed doing 1 point of damage of fire as it splashes on them.
Okay.
And that is the end of your turn, Gwen?
That's it.
Awesome, I think.
Less awesome than I was hoping.
Are you out of the vines though, or are you still there?
He's not, it's difficult terrain, but he's not tethered.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to spend my turn.
Hey, sorry, real quick. The goal was to be able to hit at least 2 of them because thinking it was like splash damage. Was I only able to hit 1?
No, it was 1 damage on this guy.
Okay.
Oi,
Stinger is going to come forth.
Not
and
good.
The stinking D4. Guys, this Bane is killing me.
Good.
Spending...
Yeah, and that's 2 times you rolled a 4 on that D4. So
Seriously.
-4.
And as the stinger comes out, Bertolak comes out too, and he just kind of slaps it away.
All right, it begins to kind of fly forward. They actually have the ability to fly and without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
So it's going to fly there.
they
And then
can't. I can't hit him.
Nope. It specifically
Neither
says it
can I.
can't hit them because they're just like, they're actually like, picture like a really fast bee, you know?
But I'm like a scorpion.
You are, but you're also slowed right now by bugs. All right, Lero, show us what you got.
Shoot.
All right, I am going to grant a help die to Kari. Use it to heal Connor. Sorry. Command her to make an attack with Commander's Call against the swarm and heal Connor with that stamina I just spent.
Shanks.
Roll a hit.
Did we specify what happened with the poll, or did I miss
Yeah,
it?
it's a boon. I already wrote it
was a
down.
boon. Wow.
Yeah.
Chat, you are so gracious these days.
Now,
Did you
a
keep it
boon
down,
can-
Connor? Oh, poisoned one?
We didn't say boon for player.
Boon for the story.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
We didn't say Bane for the players.
It was a boon for the GM all along, guys.
So I'm gonna take a swipe at that
Sorry.
charge, please.
It's Laros' turn.
You've activated my trap card. I give a help die to Kari and command her to attack the swarm that she's fighting.
Love it.
The 2 help die again. The D8
No,
and
just
the D6.
one help die,
Okay.
and you're making attack with advantage.
Okay. Go. Duh.
Oh, whoa.
The help die really helps.
Wowza, yeah.
I mean, there's only like a handful of these creatures left in the swarm.
They're still standing?
Yes, barely.
Dang.
One would
Help
say there's
die.
like 20 left.
Help die left. Help die again. I'm going to command her to make another attack against it, and I'm going to give health to Connor.
Okay, and that's the D6. Go. Oh, I didn't do the advantage. Should I have done that?
Yes, you have advantage.
Please do.
What do I do? Just roll a 20
Just
and
roll
see?
it.
There's a plus button when you hover over the
Yes.
attack.
Oh,
Where
I
is
forgot about that, dude. Hover
Over the 10 in
attack,
chat and then hit
over
the plus
number
button.
15,
Oh.
right? Yeah, and the plus to the left.
It's going to be 8 plus whatever you roll, so 21.
Ooh, much better.
Oh, she rolled the one above it. That's funny.
Oh, I
Oh,
did
I'm
roll the
sorry.
one above it. Oops.
I didn't catch that. That's all right, though. What's it?
I'll
It's
do
still
this one
alive.
again.
Well, it's...
That was a 21 to hit, though.
There.
Come on. No.
Fixed
Why are you
it.
rolling? You already got it.
Just keep
That's
rolling
gonna be
stuff.
it, though. She's gonna just smash the rest of those bugs.
Good. That's what I was hoping to get rid of that guy. That's my turn.
Well done, Laros. Oh, man.
Yeah. It was all in a day's work. Just great
As Gawain is
supervisor.
bleeding and electrocuted and being stung, Laros just kind of like
Great job, guys.
sits
Good
down,
job.
takes out a snack and rubs it on his skin.
Watch your left.
I just say it at the end after everyone's like, Laros, oh my gosh, you did such a great job.
Wait, make a physical save as vines grasp at you.
Speaking of...
Getting angry.
Oh,
Nice.
there we
Getting
go.
angry.
Wayne, as you resist this,
Yeah.
a surge comes off of your sweet Bertilac, as you can feel the all mother's power burst forth, as if maybe one of the boons our players gave us helped the connection to the deities push through the darkness that you guys are facing against just for a moment to give you a surge of power, and you're going to respond with a radiant blast of beautiful white light that smashes into the creature that just tried tethering you up with vines, and they're going to take 5 points of damage.
All right.
Ooh.
But he resisted it all, and it didn't work.
No. He breaks
Okay.
concentration.
Okay.
Yes.
So that also means that the spell goes away.
There you go.
Sweet.
So that was not the boon that you guys just earned. That was the boon from last time.
Oh, funny.
Yay.
All right.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, Chad.
No, thank you, chat. I'm just kidding. All right, I still have 2 actions left.
But they're really scared now. And so they start to fly
Yeah, something
away.
like that.
Oh, right click.
All right.
Because it's not in here.
I have to do this button. Sorry, guys. Make sure I do this the right way. There we go. All right, it's Kari. Tethering vines. Oh, the stinking bane. Roll an agility save to get out of this restraint of the vines that are coming up.
Agility save. Check save. Found it.
Ooh, not bad.
Ooh.
Wow.
Just enough, right?
Whatever.
Just doing some dance moves.
All right.
Break dancing?
Yeah, brick dancing.
My Jadar pistol-filled necrodrone. We're gonna
That's so cool, though.
say that 10 times fast.
Jadar pistol-filled necrodrone.
Fire.
Ooh,
Wayne's gonna get hit for 2.
Okay.
yikes.
Then
Was that did that count as a magic hit or is that a physical?
that's a bullet piercing your skin.
Oof.
It's against your PD.
Yeah, physical. And then the last action with multiple disadvantage. Because, why not?
It's can.
Kari.
Ah!
Oh,
I'm so glad it was
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. That bullet goes past your face, your cheekbone, and past Laros, and just smacks into the metal. Ping! Behind you guys.
That one would have hurt.
That would have really hurt.
a little bit of purple hair goes flying
Yeah.
off, right?
Lands on your shoulder, Connor.
Don't need a haircut
Connor
today.
takes it, smells it a little, puts it in his coat for later.
Kari, what
Oh,
do you do?
oh.
Not teenage creepy at all.
So I'm right next to this guy. So I'm just gonna
Tomorrow
start
we see you a little
swinging the
a
sword
lock
at
of
him.
Purple hair and you're black.
And in case I need to find you sometime soon.
Tracking spell, right?
Oh my god.
So okay, so I have the help die from Connor. I still haven't used. I have the advantage from Zexania, and then I'm going to. Oh, I gotta refill my points. Oops, because they're down to nothing. Okay, Now let's do this again. Health die.
Well,
Advantage.
you should have been down.
I should have
Oh
been
no,
down?
you're good. No.
Okay.
Laros is no. He commanded you, so you don't use your.
Okay, I was.
Oh, you gotta remember to hit the piggy bank
I do?
when Laros commands you.
But I'm not right now.
Not right now. Sorry.
Okay.
Carry on.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was down.
So I'm gonna spend 2 others of my action points on it.
Ooh, big hit.
So it's just gonna be hopefully a
Come
big
on.
smash.
Oh,
Ah!
poor guys.
Ah!
Avoided
Ooh.
2 1s.
Wait, you had four die. You had triple advantage.
She
I
put an
had
entire turn into it.
1 advantage from
Wow.
Zexania though, so I didn't spend that. I have 1 more
Oh, that's right.
AP left.
Do a full dodge or something.
So now she's going to go into that dodge mode.
Mm-hmm. Dodge mode. Dodge mode
Dodge
activated.
mode activated. Do I have to
Digimodify.
do anything for that?
Click
Action
dodge.
point.
Yeah.
Just to spend the
The
action
dice
point.
over to the right. Dice
And
over
your
to the
dodge is
right.
a full dodge, right?
Yep, it turns into a full dodge, so I have disadvantage.
So
Do this one?
not
No.
full dodge just because of the system.
Just say
but
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All done. I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you guys see there were 2 1s there though?
I
I'm
know.
still not
I'm
over that.
glad I spent everything.
Connor!
Connor!
Hi,
Rachel.
Rachel. Gonna reach over. Okay. Connor's going to. Yeah. I think he'll just blast. Is what he's gonna do at this point.
Who are you targeting?
Go ahead. Let's target the one you guys are working on. We'll try to focus firepower.
Okay.
So I'll roll. I'm gonna
That was
do-
so metagaming. Should have done that in character voice. Should have
Okay,
been,
okay, okay,
That's
okay.
that's
That was
Commander
his character
Laros's thing to do.
He gets the most mad at me. This is 6 out of 10 over here.
He actually keeps track.
Actually, to be honest, that would be really good. Go ahead and roll with. So I'm going to spend 2
Death
action
bolt?
points on it. Yep.
Okay.
I'll role play in just a second. So 2 AP and then add an additional advantage for my class feature. And go ahead and roll that.
Yay!
Natural
Whoa,
20.
there it is.
There we go. And as he's doing this, he shouts to everyone, "It's trapping souls within. There are souls within these creatures. We need to free them to let them pass on."
What do you think I'm trying to do?
So kill him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I just wanted to give you a little context.
I feel like during this conversation, they're like dodging Stinger. Little zap arms.
Stab it with the pointy end. Got it.
And then for my last action point, I'm going to focus in on Jadar Pistol. I was gonna say Alvin. I can't remember now. Nanobot, like bug. I can't remember now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna attempt to do
Necrodrone.
Necrodrone. That's good. That's a good one. I like that. Do an analyze creature to look at it from
Good thing Laros made that up.
Yeah, okay.
a technological aspect to see if there's any weaknesses I could.
What would that be? Cultism, religion, nature, history, or
I think it would probably be history.
History.
Based on his understanding of technology.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
There's probably an off switch on its back. You should go touch it.
Dang it. That's my turn.
That's fantastic.
Dwayne.
Funny thing is, he's probably telling the truth.
I know.
Taylor, hey! Hello!
Oh, hey, Taylor. Hey, what's up?
He's going to do a focus attack on the one right next to him with Bertolak.
Eek.
It's okay.
But he's actually thinking about the ones.
What?
What's
that?
Oh,
Are you attacking the guy right next to you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
did I not? I didn't target
So-
anybody.
He's
Suddenly be
flanked,
flanking
so you
too.
get plus
That's
2
okay.
points.
Yeah. That's gonna be a hit for sure. And so you're gonna do 2 points of damage. And as you hit it, oil. Well, which one was this? Yeah, a little bit of oil comes out and it's like mixed with the blood, like an oily, bloody mixture.
Isn't he on fire?
And he's on fire.
So shouldn't the oil just explode and he's?
It's not that kind of oil.
All right.
Magic oil.
Listen, our GM search histories are crazy. We know these.
Not that kind of oil, he says. He's thinking about whose turn is it next after me?
Medicated.
Yeah.
It's
Laros? Okay.
It's his turn.
Rot crawler, that guy.
Is it?
Jake's
Man.
about to die right now. The metagaming.
All right. He felt like that it wounded him. He felt like it did a good job. He's gonna take the next hit. He's gonna just pull it right above his head. And he knows he's gonna be at disadvantage, so he's just gonna spend 2 to do it again. And that should take care of his turn, but he
Let's
just needs to
go.
take care of it.
Come on, boy.
Woo woo.
Bad. Yeah.
Oh, disadvantage. Yeah, no. Oh.
Oh, I didn't do
Oh.
disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Bro, yeah, you rolled with advantage.
yes, that's gonna be a miss. Yeah.
The dice always know.
Always. Gwen, I'm gonna hit you.
He means
Like you, Jacob?
Yeah, the
Oh,
bear is gonna
no,
hit
Where are
I've
we?
never-
Where are we going with this?
You didn't say Austin, so, that's a good
That's
sign.
true.
That's true.
Baby steps.
That's right.
I'm trying.
But
All
Gwen's my
right.
spirit animal, so it's like you're hitting me.
If you metagame one more time, he might.
Yep.
Yep.
Gwen gets pierced
Oh my gosh. He's
by
well
this
blooded.
creature.
Metagaming, I'm sorry.
Then
No, that's not.
happened?
Flavorfully, we can kind of see that Gawain's well bloodied, I assume.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was just
yeah.
covered in blood. Yeah.
oh
getting
yeah,
messed
yeah.
up.
He's looking bad. And this is where the fun begins.
To the bone.
To the bone, baby.
We're going to release a shocking grasp. Oh, and look I have a help die from Great Mustache.
No.
He's been holding on to it for just this moment.
Dice,
Oh.
I hate you.
Ooh.
But that still brings me down to 0.
Well, you could spend a grit point to
Oh, yeah.
grit your teeth through that electricity if you'd like.
Yep.
Bringing that down to 1 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're 1 grit point.
Gawain holds on.
Well, he's exactly what he's doing, man. He's gritting and he's like
Literally.
snarling back at it, like face to face.
Connor, what you see with Gawain gritting his teeth face to face is you actually see the moon flower. No, the wrong flower. What's the flower of the All Mother?
Morning glory.
Morning glory.
Thank you. You see the morning glory, but like an ethereal one. It's like
It happens with twins.
popping up on his shoulder and kind of covering him as if like a divine protection is trying to reach through to him. Laros.
My turn.
He says that out loud.
All I heard was Laros, so that's why.
It
Okay.
is Laros' turn.
Laros takes
All
it
right,
back.
fair enough. I am going to use Commander's Call to command Gawain. Gawain, what do you want to do? You want to get out of there, or do you want to make more attacks?
He's kind of in a bloodlust right now. He
Right.
can't think very clearly. So
I'm going to
he's-
give him a help die, command him to attack, which will give him a health.
2 healths.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Maybe there's something about Laros calling out that brings you a little back to reality with that health point.
So make your
Or
attack
focus.
with advantage plus a D8 help die.
Awesome.
Kill it. Kill it. Do it. I dare you.
Yeah.
Go.
Tell me. He's just rolling attack checks. He's not even rolling his weapon anymore. Tell
No,
me what
he
it
is-
looks like as you hack that beast down.
He's going to do a
Bye,
joint
Fred.
mandible Bertolac attack. Ha! So he's gonna mandible him in the midriff
It's a verb.
and
now.
basically snap it, and then take Bertolac and take off the head. So now the bug's in 3 pieces.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Love it.
He may or may not be chewing on one of the legs at this point.
Laros, I think you still have
Get some
some
good cud.
action left.
I do. I have 2 actions left. I'm going to. I'm trying to remember if I have an action. Did I gain a stamina? I gave it to him, then commanded him, so I don't have the stamina. So I need to give him another help die. I'm going to give him another help die, which will regain my stamina. And by giving and then I'm going to command him to move away, like to retreat, right? So back to where the team is. And by commanding him, I will give him another health. So you can move 5 spaces. You don't technically need to move away from them if you wanted to go in, whatever. It's up to you to move where you want. But I give you 5 spaces of movement.
He's gonna move past. He is gonna retreat a little bit. He's gonna be kind of kitty cornered back from behind Kari there. As he's walking through the entrails of the bug there, and as he crunches on the carapace of it, he looks back to the other bugs and just kind of does his little snarl thing, like it's coming. It's coming. He's so mad.
That's my turn.
Sweet. All right.
Nice.
This Cybrute horror. Get it? Come on, that's pretty good. Cybrute instead of cyber. It's Cybrute because it's root. Come on, give me
That's
something.
cute. I like it.
No,
it's
it's not.
good.
It's just stop.
You had to explain it to me.
Oh, now I get it. Oh, yeah, that's really clever. Yeah.
Connor, roll restraint or agility save. My wife likes it.
Oh man! All right, agility save. Click
Oh,
the purple.
sorry.
No, you're good. Baby.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be something. Yeah.
Ooh, not bad.
Yeah, but I have -2 though.
But it's not bad.
Oh, no.
Dang.
You're so encouraging.
Try it.
What is he doing? Ah.
He's
Are you
wrapped
being
up in
attacked?
tethering roots, and now he's gonna come up and attack.
Is he in my melee space?
Yep, you can hit him.
I'm gonna hit him.
Connor gets pierced for 3 points of damage.
Yeesh. Ow.
I'll have to make a concentration save.
What am I doing?
Yep.
He
Swipe.
is Connor still concentrating?
Isn't he the one that cast Bane, or was that?
Oh, he is. Why is it not tackled on? There it is. Yeah, Connor, you're gonna have to make a concentration save for me, buddy.
Go for it.
Where is that?
We might have to do it. Is there a way to do it on the sheet? Because it wasn't.
Oh, might
Mental
save.
save?
Might save.
Sorry, mental save.
Mental
Mental
save.
save.
Yeah,
Mental
yeah.
save. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Success.
All right, all right.
Ooh.
Well
There
done.
you go.
Kari
All
took a
right.
swipe at that one.
Yeah. Kari's gonna hit. We'll roll for physical. Boom. Oh, I'm gonna fail. You're gonna burn me. Love it.
There you go. Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. All right. First action's gotta be to reload my awesome gun.
What does that look like exactly?
Yeah, I
Like-
know,
Oh yeah, he shoves it in his mouth.
He's John Wicking you. You know what I mean?
Does he have bug cud?
He
I
has
was
bug
gonna.
cud.
There was. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's convulsing like when Gwen pulls up the cud. What?
I'm gross out.
Gawain takes notes.
All right, so I am at disadvantage because my target has full dodge on.
Full
whatever.
dodge. Yes.
So I'm spending the last 3 of my actions to get 1 advantage in this nonsensical nonsense. No, it'd be a straight roll because you're full dodge. Yeah, that's awesome. Boom, rolling. And because
Man,
of
another Bane 4.
yeah, but it's still gonna hit. Bullet
Still hits? Jeez
pierces.
Louise.
But that's the end of my turn, Kari. Go get him.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm next to this one. So I'm gonna cut that one first. So I don't need to move closer, right? Like I'm within range.
You're within range.
Okay.
Yep.
So
If you wanted to, go ahead. Just keep going.
first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch stances, right? So I can get the Cobra stance benefits.
And it's free if you do it at the beginning of your turn.
Yes.
So then you want to spend the AP to activate the Cobra stance.
Right here.
Yep.
And then I'll add in another.
Nice.
Okay.
Come on.
Ah.
Ooh.
It's a hit.
Oh, it is a hit. Okay.
Nice.
And now she's going back into the dodge.
So you're spending a stamina point then? Or using an action point?
Since I hit, I gain the stamina back.
You didn't spend a stamina because
didn't.
it's free at the beginning of your turn.
You're right.
So you can use it now
I can use it now to switch back
to switch back. Then punch, and if you hit, you get your stamina back.
Or you go into dodge and.
Or
not get
I'll
the
go into
stamina.
dodge, but I'll still have that up.
Perfect.
Boom.
So take away your stamina point.
A wee bit.
Is
Like
that what the
Conor
root
McGregor.
bug
No,
sounds like?
restrained only affects my. What's that?
Is that what the root bug sounds like?
You're
on the
You are
bit
hindered.
of little hinder.
That means
there.
you have disadvantage on attack checks. You are exposed. That means attack checks against you have advantage, and you are grappled. Your speed is reduced to 0, and you have
Okay.
disadvantage on agility saves. Let's go.
All right, let's deal with it. So,
Can I have my sword back?
action to try and break the restraint. Is that a physical save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything.
Can I spend an action point on that for advantage?
Yep.
So close that. To do that, though, I need to do. Where do I add the advantage here? Or do I need to
Just roll and
manually
press that
remove?
button in the
Okay.
Is it
chat
a
box.
physical?
Physical save, add
With
an
advantage.
advantage, and we'll just take the AP away.
There.
So 2 AP.
2.
That.
All
Got
right. You're going to break free from your restrainment.
Cool.
Restrainment.
And then I'm going to look at it and say, rest, soul, be free, and try to blast it with Death Bolt.
I'm casting a spell in melee range, huh?
Yeah, but I'm going to spend my second AP and add my class feature advantage.
Nice.
So then there's 1 disadvantage because I'm in melee range. And that's it.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Wayne, they need you.
I think RP wise, actually, it's that he hears the soul screaming and it just sets him off because he's hearing his brother still this whole time.
Yeah.
Mm.
So probably everyone could see he's off kilter.
I'm gonna use Sacred Bolt. I'm gonna take care of the one right in front of Connor. I'm gonna use an advantage to do so.
You have disadvantage, so
I have disadvantage.
because there's an enemy right next to you.
Oh, that one's dead.
No, he's
Oh,
dead.
he's dead. All right, cool.
Not that it did too much damage though.
Boom! Your radiant though seems extra effective
Ooh.
as you guys see the flowers just bright light pulse with his radiant attack.
It's super effective.
I know, I think it every time.
And then he's gonna do the same thing, same bug.
It's not that they're weak to radiance; it's that he's being powered up. Saiyan.
He's juicing over here.
Juicing.
He's like Brawly, you know? Cow Brawly.
Juicing with the cud.
yeah.
Shell shook her head. No.
So if we want to just, because it's gonna be a disadvantage, I want to use my. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do this. I don't want to. I want to do a straight roll, but it's gonna take the rest of my thing.
Yep.
That's fine. Let's do that.
Yeah, buddy.
There you go.
Guess what? Tell me what it looks like. As you,
Ooh.
Well, the first one didn't feel as effective, and so you see him calm down. I mean, there's just blood dripping from every part of him, just cuts and scratches. And he focuses, and there's that flower that you had talked about on his shoulder, and it's there, and it starts to glow, and he starts to pray, and then finally is able to focus and aim Bertolak exactly where it needs to be, and so it hits in just the absolute center of its body. And he, be free.
Nice, dude.
Love it. All right, Laros, one monster left.
All right. Now's our time. Go, Kari. Go, Blaine. And I command both of you guys to move into position to flank him.
Yeah.
So Kari, you take the left, like over here. Because you got the movement for it. Quayne takes the right. Boom. And I give both of you guys help dice. And Gawain receives 2 healing from this. That's my turn.
Sweet.
Gawain's getting the +2.
Yeah, he's getting both of it.
Love it. All right.
No, just moving. But you have a help die you can spend on your turn now.
Wait, I can use the help die for this or no?
He's
On
just
your
commanding
turn.
you to move.
Okay.
Not attack.
Got it.
Yep.
I gave you guys help dice specifically for attacking this guy.
Oh,
On your turn.
Yeah,
on my
your
turn. Got it.
On your turn.
All right. Well, clearly I can't use my Jadar pistol anymore, so I just have to do my stinging. Whipping my stinger around. I whip it back and forth.
Please don't.
Kari, as it
You better whip
pierces...
it real good, huh?
How does it? I'm at full dodge.
Oh, well, hold on. I didn't roll a disadvantage.
She's so appalled.
Did it get me still?
Yeah.
Dang.
But it's just a hit, not a heavy shot.
Roll a physical save, though,
Just barely.
as it pierces
Yeah,
you.
got you
You
too.
feel this
Go to
energy
close.
course through your
Go to
body. I hope you're not poisoned.
I hope.
Hey, you're not poisoned. Yay! At a disadvantage and with a bane from our friend, I miss with a 5 as the swinger swings towards Gawain. That'll be the end of that turn. You guys see Gawain, the flowers, the vines, these ethereal white colored, they're just growing like over his horns, intertwining with his mandibles. He's going super Gawain.
Super Gawain.
Super Glenn. Okay.
All right, Kari. Make sure you hit the
You gotta
flanking
yell out
button.
though too. You know.
Yeah, for half the episode.
So now I can use my help die.
You can use your help die. You can turn on flanking, and you know all the good stuff.
That's the arrow back and forth. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Arrow
I
back and
whip it back and
forth. She's gonna. Oop, not that one. This one. I should have. I didn't use an action point for anything, right?
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
You
Because
should have all of
it
them.
says I used one, so okay. There we go.
Man, those dice were rough.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
And I still have one more. I'm gonna do the dodge
mean-
thing again.
3 points of damage is pretty good, and he's now burning.
Yes. And then I'm gonna do
So-
my little dodgy.
Just your little dodgy, not the
My
big
little
dodgy.
dodgy.
Of course, Connor gets up and walks away when it's his dang turn.
Just a baby dodgy.
3 Connor.
Sorry guys, if everyone's seeing
What's
the
wrong?
stream, okay.
It's blipping a little bit.
I'm at a different.
Yeah, YouTube's complaining to us, but our internet is fine.
I went to
Looks good.
Geeks
I think,
and Gamers.
from
I
what I
don't
can
know why.
see.
What?
I went over to
Looks-
Geeks and Gamers on mine.
Nice.
The YouTube stream looks fine to me.
Freya, go to your bed.
All right, Connor.
No, the stream might have stopped. Wait.
Cotter, do you want to shoot the bug?
Yeah,
Um,
Connor.
Yeah, go ahead.
He wants to shoot
Okay,
a bug.
Connor, the one right in front of you.
Nope, that one's dead.
That one's dead. This
There's
one.
the one left. That's it. Execution style.
Sacred bolt it. With
Does he even have that ability?
Just do them all.
That's
all of it.
Fire everything.
Burn it! Ah, no! It got one in there, didn't it?
I mean, that's a decent hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 to hit. Brutal.
Ooh, 3 points of damage.
Just glitchy. That's so interesting.
Mine's doing it too. It's just I think it's an internet thing. I think it's just or YouTube servers. All right, Gwaine, finish this.
It's come back. It's come back,
Oh,
guys.
sweet.
Cool.
It was something with YouTube.
All right, Gwaine. Yeah, I noticed it because yeah. So you are flanking. You have a help die from Laros.
Mm-hmm.
You death bolted it.
Thank you.
Just do it all.
Dang.
Ooh.
What the heck is that?
Whoa!
Do it all.
That's 7 slashing damage, guys. Let me
Whoa!
An 8 on that D8. Wow.
look. Tell me what it looks like, Gwaine, as you kill this thing.
He's gonna take the gun as it's pointing at him. He's gonna be wrestling with it, and he's gonna take the gun and fire its
Dang,
gun
33.
through its own head.
I mean, I love it.
And he's gonna rip.
Give me this damn thing.
He's gonna rip the arms right off.
No, you know how it feels.
That's right. And then he takes the gun and adds it to his own inventory
What?
because he can power it up through his own CUD. He learned because he took notes.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that works, but
What?
I will put a jade.
She can find a sword on the ground, and I can't find a bug gun.
All right.
We're just on the playground right now. Yeah, you know. My gun was Super Saiyan now too.
I'm Super Saiyan. I have a bug gun. Come on.
As you take the bug gun, I mean, I put it on your inventory. We'll see if you know how to use a Jedi pistol later. But what happens is suddenly an overpowering beam of white light flushes the room, just and instantly, Boon, from our viewers, everybody is going to be healed and MP restored as you guys are washed over by the All-Mother.
That's what you've been doing, dude. That's awesome.
I built it up too.
Yeah.
We're fully
You did build
healed?
it up.
Wow.
I finally got that 2 HP back, guys. Thank you.
I didn't realize I was at 2. It's like,
And
oh.
as that happens, Connor, I do need you to make a mental save for the end of the night,
Yes.
please. As you feel right, it's perfect. You're standing right there too. Like you feel the tug. Like you want to go into. Yes, you want to go into this room so bad that you literally start just pushing your body up against the wall.
Connor, what are you doing?
Do I have any control over myself right now, or is it just an insatiable desire?
Out of control desire.
Am I able to speak?
Yes.
Okay. I can't. Am I like? It's welded shut, right? So I'm just like clawing.
You're just like
with
pushing
my
on a door like a
fingers.
mindless zombie.
Laros, help him.
Real quick. So the light right now came from the All-Mother, right?
Yep.
Which is Gawaine's god,
Yep.
right? So having experienced the power of 3 gods in this one combat, I'd like to see if Laros can like make sense of all these sensations he's been feeling about like all this magic and stuff. Because just in this one combat, the Star Mind spoke to Kari through my pad, right? Connor called the power of his god when he was making a big attack against the enemy right next to him, and he was even saying how I was feeling the connection. And now the All-Mother itself like just blessed me with like health or whatever. I'd like to see if I can make some supernatural awareness to understand what I've been feeling and sensing through the telepathic connection I have to, sub-physics and all that good stuff, right? Just
Yeah.
Love it.
Are you doing a religion check?
I don't know. What kind of? You tell me. What kind of check should I make?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say cultic check, but I think I'll make a religion. If you would make a religion check, please.
Sure.
Ooh.
Nice.
So you've been trying to study and understand all of this, right? The old technology, the magic, the world, how it all operates and comes together. And it's starting to kind of connect for you. Like all the texts that you've been trying to study and figure out. And then you're like, oh my gosh, you're seeing it. You're seeing, because now the deity involvement hasn't been this strong in years. Like they have been hands back, but as of right now, you're seeing what you've read about in the old world. You're seeing a more direct involvement. Now it's short-lived. The connection's been severed. He's no longer glowing, but you guys received that from the deities. It really helps believe it, right?
Mm-hmm. And as I'm seeing all this, can I see what's attacking Connor? Like this connection that he has.
Oh, interesting. It's more of you see a shadowy figure just trying to pull Connor into this room over here.
I want to reach out and try to grab the shadowy figure and pull it away from Connor.
Can I, as Gawain, grab Connor to be able to restrain him? Essentially, we're working from two ends.
Sure.
Do a grapple.
Yes. Laros, are you calling upon a deity to push that creature away, or?
I'm trying to use what I see about this power around me, and I'm trying to reach out through it to grab him and pull him away.
Physically.
Like physically and telepathically.
Okay. All right.
I'm like shouting at this thing, get away from him.
All right. Roll an intimidation check, Laros. And Gawain, roll the
intimidation.
Yeah. Gawain, roll athletics.
Roll athletics, okay.
Sure you don't mean investigation? All right, here we go. Here we go, guys.
Come on.
Not bad.
Okay.
All right. No, I love this. Your shout, but along with the idea of like, are you pondering on calling forth their deities to help? Like, is that kind of what you're pondering a little bit?
I'm essentially commanding him the way I command people to leave him, right?
Yeah. There's the dark face snaps towards you and just like locks eyes with you for a second, and then it pulls back and it releases Connor for the moment. But Gawain, when you go to grab Connor, you feel that he's nearing the end, and that is where we're going to end this session.
All right.
We survived.
Wow.
Chat made you survive, just to be clear.
Yes.
That Boon was really nice, guys. Thank you.
Oh man.
So how much XP do we get? What kind of loot do we find?
I mean, if if this was normal, I'd say level up, but we're not playing that.
Boundary.
Awesome.
Sorry, the dog's being naughty. She needs to pee, I think. So it's good timing.
Awesome. Well done, guys.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, drama. And also, shout out, if you have just become a member, thanks to the amazing TN Tori, check out, I just posted in YouTube for members only, the link to our Discord, so you can join that as long as your membership lasts. And after that, you'll be considered a dormant seed if you don't renew, so you'll still be able to see what's going on.
So since one of those went to me, how do I gift it to somebody else?
Oh, did one go to you? I didn't think about that.
I got a message. It's like,
No, you know what? We're giving it to Tian Tori. That's what we're doing. You and I can do that in the background.
Yeah, let's do that in the background.
Let's hook up Tian Tori with that.
All right.
So she can get access to the behind the scenes footage. So check out, guys, for those who just became members, there's a YouTube member only post with the invite to the Discord. Hop in. I'll keep an eye out tonight. If your handle on YouTube is different than Discord, just say, hey, this is yada yada from YouTube, so we know who's coming in. And the dog needs to go outside. What was I thinking? Where were we, Jake? What happened? What happened, guys?
Oh, Connor took over.
Connor took over. Guys, what happened? This has been... you know what? Real quick, Eddie, why don't you shout out DC20 again and Dungeon Coach? Give us the lowdown on what's going on, too, with Point 9 like you were at the beginning. That was awesome.
Yeah, so the game we've been playing is DC20, for anybody who doesn't know. If you're interested in play testing it, you can do that by going to dungeoncoach.com and downloading it there. You can also join the Patreon to get sneak peek access to new content that's coming out in 0.9, which is all about subclasses, which is pretty much mostly done. And so a lot of the patrons are actually seeing some of these subclasses and can play them right now. You also get if you're a patron, you also get the monthly DC20 magazine, which has new content like magic items and monsters and leveling guides and stuff like that. And then also join us on Discord, where we all talk about the game and things we want. You can provide feedback back to the devs, and we take that feedback and we help try to improve the game from it.
Nice.
See?
Awesome.
That's
yes,
awesome.
please do check it out. Links in the description below, of course, as always. And if you want to have Jacob run a game for you, get a hold of Jacob. Jacob, are you still on Start Playing Games as well?
A little bit. I am running some from there, yeah.
So either find us on Discord or get a hold of us. And
is my
Jacob
link still in here?
Games. I don't know if the Start Playing Games is. I gotta check because Jacob's has so many games that he almost doesn't need it. But there's always more games to be played. So get a hold of us. I'll add the link in afterwards for Start Playing Games. And join us at the end. We are going to raid thank you guys for hanging in there while YouTube was acting weird. I don't know what happened there. But if you're still here, YouTube, we are going to raid March of the Dragon Queen on Geeks and Gamers because Arudai and Sevi from Geeks and Gamers were just on Pinnacle Entertainment Group's YouTube channel.
I saw that.
While we were streaming. I wish I could have been there, but while we were streaming,
it was awesome.
They were talking Pathfinder for Savage Worlds, which is what they're playing. By the way. Yeah, and it's what they're playing for March of the Dragon Queen. So do, as always, stay here for the raid. Just real quick, give them a like, thumbs up. Of course, Chris and I will be playing with them starting in January on Moonskull, which is the same group but different channel, Moonskull. So join us Tuesday nights for that. This has been another fantastical episode of Shadows of Nikeya and Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon community or becoming a member on YouTube or Rumble. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you'll also gain access to bonus content as well as our private Discord where you can chat with all of us here, play games, play Westmarch Kingmaker, and beta test Love, Death, and Monsters, and so much more. Don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use, as well as Foundry Virtual Tabletop, and most importantly, DC20 and the Dungeon Coach. Thank you so much for joining, and let's get ready to raid. Mara, bye.
Good night.
Let's raid.